Yeah, you guys get to recap right now. That's what Gil asked you to
Oh
do.
yeah. Here we go. Recap. So,
stop.
what's been happening since last time we all got together? Well, Florian died, which sucks. So we went to this backwater town, met some dude who was talking about elixirs and stuff. Met another dude who had like a ponytail and swords and was strong. And the guy who was talking about potions was pretty. He was being pretty weird about it. Apparently, he killed a lot of tieflings for him, and he gave us. I think he only gave us one potion, but that's fine because it came in useful later. Little potion of greater healing, and after that
Wait, it got used on someone?
yes.
So we no longer have the greater healing potion.
Yes, do you have a problem with that?
It was used on me to keep me alive because I got
Yeah,
nat 1
no,
on
I don't.
my birthday.
You can stop staring into my soul.
All right. But after that happened, we went on a little jungle expedition to go get crocodile bones for a new potion. And instead of getting crocodile bones, we found a new companion whose name is constantly switching from Jones to Joffrey.
I may or may
Jones
not
to-
have woken up that day, chosen violence.
Jones.
It's Jones. But,
Jones.
you know, I mean, look, okay, Titania's coping. She's struggling.
He was
The
high.
name is not important. It's important that he's there for her.
Right.
Oh, God, okay.
But with the animals' help, we were able to take down a pretty big snake. We did that. We went over to Whale Bay where we met just the best person ever, Sylas
Silas Sylvester.
No.
He's just so amazing. He and his pirate ways, his weird oily black throne that he has an obsession with, his constant sexism, racism, homophobia, which definitely isn't an
His
excuse
touchiness, the touchiness. Don't forget the touchiness.
Right,
He's so
the
great. He's so
touchiness.
touchy.
and the fact that his whole character is probably just an excuse for Gerbo to be rampantly racist, sexist, and homophobic.
Gotcha.
Met
As you
him.
do.
He beat the shit out of myself, Errich, and was sexually harassed Titania. So that was something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. After
Yeah,
that,
all in the span of like 5 minutes.
yeah, and then after that we went to a bar, got drunk. Titania got high. We picked a fight with a couple of red church guards, or whatever the
There
fuck
may
they
or may
were.
not have been some illicit drug dealings that they got caught doing.
Yeah. We can't really talk on any of that at the minute. We plead the fifth, but we fought them, and halfway through the fight, it turned out that the Harkin's friend, whose name I'm blanking on at the minute, was actually a werecroc the whole time, and Harkin never thought to tell us. So that was great.
I didn't know. What was I supposed to do? Use
You know-
divination?
You know, I was kind of suspicious when I tried curing him with lay on hands, and he literally and Gibbo went like, okay, so you tried to do this, and then you take necrotic damage?
Yeah, so
It was
Uh-huh.
my own ignorance. Yeah.
Um, but we
Whoa, fucking hell, that's a look. Well, either way, away from long hair, give on to
Who is this? Who is this?
It's Gerba.
It's Gerbo.
You look like a rat, bro.
As
He
I
looks,
look
he
back-
looks so
I-
evil,
I-
Gerbo.
But we-
in that alleyway.
Now is-
British Eminem.
we managed to kill the werecroc with only one or two of our party members going down, and
Okay.
that's where we're
Only one,
back
okay.
at. We are currently in Whale Bay, just sort of bing chilling. Yeah.
I'll just say Xorem, just one day you tried to find him, he's gone for these 2 sessions, and now he's gonna come back wherever you guys are.
Yeah, you
I'll
pulled
just
the
say that.
old you pulled the old Albin. Oh yeah, I went off to speak with my god.
Yeah. Alright, I'm here now. A lot happened.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a lot
I
of
was gonna
stuff
say
happened.
He's probably gonna say
Hello.
exactly that as he comes back.
Oh, and we forgot to do this last session, but because we're recording this, we should probably describe what.
I need to anyway, because there's a person here who doesn't know my character.
Yes, so we should probably all describe our characters just for the video. So, I mean, Parade, if you want to start first, since like one person
Yeah,
here doesn't
okay.
know.
Harkin is he has this dark brown skin. He's got long hair that's in like lock that's also tied back into a very witchery style, if you know what I'm on about. And he's wearing this dark iron armor that is quite beat up. It's seen a lot of fights. He's got a scar on his left eye that is in like looks like a claw hit him. He has a sword that's kind of like a mix of a long sword and a scimitar. It has a handle made of bone, and he's also got some potions on his belt that is just kind of in the ready for when he needs them. And yeah, also got a beard. He's got a beard, and I think that's everything.
Beautiful.
Nice. Vilde, if you want to go next and describe your character.
Oh god. I was hoping I wasn't going to be called. Okay. My character is Vilde. They are what was the name? An Eldrin elf. There we go. And they have this whitish bluish kind of skin and white hair. I'm not good at describing things.
Take your time.
What sort of weapons do they have?
Oh, they have a dagger, a crossbow, and a longsword.
Neat.
I feel like my mind's about to be erased by Gibbo. I feel like I've seen aliens.
I'm very
and-
distracted by the sudden fact that he now has sunglasses.
Yeah, that's
Consider-
Oh God, who is this person?
Consider your
I don't
mood.
know them. They're in celebrity
Turbo.
disguise. They're
It's Durbo.
Do you want to know something? I've never lost my virginity because I don't lose.
Because I don't lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like puts down the glasses, just like, hey ladies.
But if Vilde, if that's your character description, Titania, do you want to do yours?
Yeah, sure. Right now, like Titania and Errich, I'd imagine are like probably at the bar together. They don't look incredibly sober last time I checked. But she's about 5'10". She's on the taller side. She's about middle-aged, dark brown eyes and palish skin. Brown hair that she usually keeps either braided up or just makes sure that it's out of the way. She's wearing this like brand new looking banded mail armor with all these metal strips, and it literally looks like she just got it out of the store, as if she literally got it last session or something. It's crazy. It looks brand new, unused. Her complexion is one that shows like a lot of lines from frowning, thinking, and pondering the big questions in life. And she has this this wooden scabbard around her waist with this dark purple ribbon tied around it. And she carries a shield around with her that has this half moon symbol kind of emblazoned on the shield, there where a different coat of arms could have been before. And she's currently incredibly high.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Xorem, do you want to describe your character?
Sure. Xorem is a half-elf with jet black hair. Kind of short, I think almost shoulder length short length hair. He usually wears a cloak, supposedly maroon in color, but very, very near brown because of all the dirt that he probably rolls around. Very stealthy. He loves to hide, and he's hidden away from the team for 2 sessions. His weapons are a cutlass and a short sword, and 2 daggers that he likes to throw.
Nice.
That's Xorem.
I should probably describe my character. So Errich is a short little halfling man standing at just slightly above 3 feet. He wears on him this sort of patchwork leather armor that's like seems to be like almost like handmade, stitched together. On his like left like chest area, there is a patch that has a druidic symbol on it that literally means druid. His hair is light brown and very like I guess tousled would be the right word. Like it's messy, and he has like not quite a beard, but like the beginnings of a beard. He
Like a stubble?
Yeah, well, a bit more than a stubble, but like not quite to be called an actual beard. But he has he's currently has sheathed 2 swords, one of dwarven make and one of halfling make. The dwarven one has these bluish runes on them, and he also has a I think it's a longbow actually, strapped around his back. And also a comically oversized like backpack for the stature of this man. Like it is twice the size of like a backpack that you would normally wear at that size. But that is Errich.
All right.
All right. That'd be everyone.
Nice.
Except, I suppose I should mention Titania's retainer, Catherine. Gibbo,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
would like to go ahead, because she is an NPC.
Sure. Well, Catherine is. Okay, yes, she's no. She's at the moment in a purple dress because we decided to spend 20 gold on a dress. It is of well make. It seems to have there's a lot of fabrics to it. There's a lot of embroidery. It's nice and there's good colors to it.
It's the kind of dress that, like, if you were to try and buy it, you could feed yourself for several years with that money.
Yeah, you could have fed yourself for 7 years, but dress. She is of how do I put it? Petite, about like a stature of about 5'5".
Oh.
And
Now that just makes me sad.
Oh,
why?
I'm 5'1".
oh no,
Oh,
you're small.
Maybe don't be short. Like consider that.
Oh my god, dude.
You could always be Errich.
on that note of what is it called? Natural selection. What is it called?
I guess natural selection works.
Catherine has what hair does everyone think Catherine has?
Long
Honestly,
blonde.
So far we went for like ginger earlier, which
Like strawberry blonde.
Like brunette.
Yeah, strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde, that was.
Yeah, strawberry
I can
blonde.
see blonde. Yeah.
It's like it's like the happy intermediate between all the other hair colors. You know, it's like it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very.
So beige.
I'm gonna be honest. I always thought she had black hair.
I thought she was a
I
brunette.
was pushing blonde because of the token.
What token?
There's a
Yes,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
there's a
a token.
token. That's crazy.
She's got a token.
Yeah, so
On the
she
roll
is yeah. So a nice middle ground of a blonde.
Like
She
a
has
platinum?
not really a platinum, I would say. I wouldn't say that bright, but she's got this like and like she just looks good and she's doing well. Though she is basically how do I put it? A mixture between Titania's therapist and Squire. So good times. And
And secret
can't
girlfriend.
fight for shit.
They are friends, and they are women.
Oh god, let me
Yeah,
just.
yeah, one of
I'm
them's very
convinced that they're secretly dating.
It's like Catherine and you both.
Oh, Catherine, no!
Catherine
See,
wishes.
the thing
No,
about
it's so
Catherine's position as Titania Squire is that she will in the morning, just be there with her and spend several intimate hours just taking care of her hair and her armor and her things. But they're not dating, It's like they're not
Yeah,
dating.
That would be
It's different.
gay, and you're not gay, Titania.
No, she has a husband.
Bad.
Had.
She has a husband. He may be dead, but she still has a husband.
I believe the ground has your husband now.
Sharing.
Just-
Sharing.
Your husband's cheating with the ground.
Oh my god.
Sleeping with
Was
the
that in
worms.
character?
The ground
know,
is a
was
sneaky
your-
link.
Was your remark about you still having a husband in character? Because if so, then absolutely
Yes.
fucking yes, that was in character.
straight up
And
legitimately
as you say that, and as she's like really high right now, she's like, what kind of wife would I be if I left my husband just because he died?
A perfectly normal wife, probably. I think that's
No,
just sort
I'd
of
be-
accepted. You move on after someone dies. You try to.
I don't think so, Errich. I never moved on.
Well, that sucks for you then.
Gibbo, can I get Harkin to skin the crocodile, the werewolf? Please.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Also,
Roll
Gillo, I think since
Bible check.
since Xorem has been missing for 2 sessions, I'll just say he either went somewhere else when the team was doing all this, or he just decided to sleep in quite a lot.
Or got lost.
Lazy. Forgot
Either
what
way.
source made it
Or
up.
he was scouting ahead, Well, maybe he didn't want to come to this wonderful little pirate coven,
Maybe he just wanted to like move out since it was level 3 and he became a swashbuckler. Maybe
Yeah.
he decided to train
Oh,
up a
wow.
little bit on his own. Who knows?
This is a very long map.
It is.
Well, let's
Who
see
knows?
what do we get. Oh,
He has no idea that any of this happened. So Gibbo, I'll let you determine where I come from later.
The party will follow you in, I think, at least.
Oh, absolutely. No questions asked.
Boy.
Is that Jones on the bridge?
Yes. He's currently underneath the bridge, hiding from Sylas, Sylvester, and all the other mean things that might hurt him. After he
it's
was
Jones.
knocked out in a fight.
Which one is
Oh,
Jones?
no.
Jones is over there. It's the tiniest pet crocodile.
husband.
Oh, hi Jones.
Jones. Jones, our beloved.
It's Jones. He is very beloved, yes.
Why is this guy over here not have a circle?
That's me.
Why does-
I
why don't
recently-
you have a
I
circle?
really wish you knew what Token Maker Online is, or just Token Maker is.
Okay, token
Just go to
maker.
Token Stamp, Errich. Just go there.
Yeah, why is he a square?
Because I just fucking
Literally.
added him, okay? And I don't know about like token stamp or nerd shit like that. I'm too busy.
Go here.
Getting
Well,
pussy.
that sucks for you.
That's
Really loud music.
It's not what I was thinking, but like, fuck that.
That is currently like the camera's like panning in on Jones, He's been beaten up, roughed up, dragged out of his home swamp, and now he is here in Will Bay. He's contemplating the meaning of life, looking up towards the stars. He's a crocodile. He can't look up that far.
sad.
He's the real main character.
Where's my token in? And why are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people?
On the boat.
Yeah. I don't know who these are.
Who are
This one.
Who are you?
I'm Joe Biden's husband.
Okay, well, you guys are there. That, my friend, is our resident awful person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
No.
awful person.
You know what? Let me set the scene. Well, it is right where we left off last session, being that Verato in his croc form has been fucking slaughtered. The 2 red church guards are there, tired and a bit bruised. Xorem has been admiring the ships and possibly stealing from Sylas out of revenge for Sylas being Sylas.
Probably. He probably heard of him and just go like, I don't like him.
Yeah. Jones is there, as Titania said, doing all of that. And it's beginning to rain.
Nice.
And at this, to Harkin and Vilde, this man here would look at you two and ask,
Which guy?
let me go back onto the Roll20.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just let me sort out some stuff.
It's itchy.
This guy.
Right.
He goes, what on earth was that?
Harkin would say, it was a monster. A beast.
That
A freak of
man
nature.
turned into whatever that thing is.
Well, it's not the first time I've seen something like this.
It's
Or
not the
be the last.
first. What business do you have with this sort of a cult?
I feel like you should take that as a threat to not mess with my cult.
He looks at you again and he says, just because we fought together does not mean our alliances are the same.
Exactly.
Now, he puts his head down. He just goes, I'm going to have to document this. We are all going to have to document.
He's gonna walk over to the guard. How about you don't? How about you move on? Walk away. Keep your life. I'd like to roll an intimidation check against this guy.
Again?
Okay.
Oh, because it went so well the first time?
Okay, roll with disadvantage, seeming he fucking beat you with a sword earlier. He knows he can take you.
Oh, he thinks. Oh, I haven't had a long rest. Oh, no.
No, none of you have.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think we'll ever have a long rest.
We got one, and that's just because some gay person died.
Uh-huh.
Good morning to the gay guy die.
Oh,
5.
I've already got my character dead, haven't I?
He looks at you again. He says, "You threaten me one more time. I will cut you where you stand, you bastard."
Oh, they call me the Bane of the Beast. I mean, look at you. I think I might be the Bane of you.
Oh,
It's very ironic from the man who I nearly got to the ground with 2 of my swings. Now,
But you didn't.
I would rather do this peacefully. I do not need this stress at the moment.
Then
So,
move along.
I'm
You
going
need to
to have
talk.
to write this down, and all I need is for you to give me the name of this man.
His name. Right, his name was, Halloran.
Halloran. He looks down and he says, peculiar name, but a peculiar person. As he goes down, he just says, well, I don't really know what to say. You can do what you want with the corpse.
Alright, he's gonna immediately start skinning the whack rock.
Eat him to Jones.
He looks at you and says, actually, can you leave some of the bones?
Sure. Okay.
With regards. And heavens to the sun. As he
I get
starts
a
singing down, he just...
But he believed me on the name? That he
Yeah, he doesn't have it, like, he doesn't trust you, but he doesn't really care. It's like, just like a fucking, that name is gonna... But
I'm curious.
on that note, now you have a choice. Is actually no. He's gonna go down to Vilde this time and ask. You seem to have involvement of this. Did you have any previous involvement with this crocodile thing?
Me trying to summon my knowledge from the random thing Errich said. The random blurb.
Ah, okay, I see.
Right, no, I didn't
Who
say
is
it
it?
on character. I'm trying to
Oh,
think
I
about
see.
it.
Wait, wait. So what do you say?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember what actually happened because I don't know.
Okay, so he was an alchemist and he was doing some weird stuff in the swamps and basically, or like more the moors, and basically he turned out to be a were crocodile, and he also seems to be working for a strange organization of people known as the Kinsmen.
Yeah. I'm gonna say to him, he was awfully strange. Other than that, I don't know much.
He looks down and says, "No worries," and good evening, as he just begins to walk away. And on this note, Xorem, I'm going to ask you, whilst you're on this pier, is there anything you want to do before going back to the group, or just anything?
I guess he's done whatever he needs to do. I'll just DM you what he does. It's small stuff, but I don't think there's anything else.
Okay. As you continue on this, as you like go around this ship, you notice one little weird thing about it. It's like eerily silent. Like no sounds. Like the sails don't even make any sounds. It's just
Dead silence.
complete. Yeah, complete like an eerie silence.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's normal.
Even the sound doesn't want to go near this man's ship.
Does it feel unnatural, or does it just feel like a really eerie ship?
It does feel both unnatural, but like some of it feels like it just is a weird ship, and others of it feel like dark.
Hmm. Can I make sort of like a history check or something if this has ever happened before, or do I know anything of it?
Sure, yeah, you can roll a history.
Okay.
There is something so peculiar about you can see like the reflection of my screen on my glasses.
I don't know what I rolled. 12.
12. Okay. You don't exactly remember anything too much, but you've heard of a name, like you've heard an old ship's tale of this thing called the Silent, so maybe.
All right. Quiet boat. Ugh. I'll just continue walking down. At this point, I don't think I've met the group yet, so this will be the first time I see Harkon
Come back
and the rest
to
of the
this
group.
scene. Yeah.
And I come back to this croc and immediately just. Okay, what the fuck? Is there a croc right in front of me?
Yes, but Titania, do you want to call Jones over?
Oh yeah. Titania can excuse herself from you, Errich, for a moment. She's gonna stumble outside, see Harkon skinning the crocodile, and just. Is that Harkon? What are you doing to Jones?
He would just look at Titania and say, Jones? Okay, have you took more of whatever you had already?
She
This
looks
is-
around as if she's lost something important.
No,
Jones!
this is-
At
Jones,
this
where
time,
are
I'm
you?
passing the croc. So if the croc wants to bite me, I guess go ahead. I don't know if
He
he's.
doesn't want to bite you, luckily.
You know, here
Okay.
Harkin would say to Titania, this isn't Jones.
Wait.
Who's
Oh,
Jones?
you see her
I'm sorry,
squint for like a long minute.
Who's Jones?
The crocodile. I spoke to you. I spoke to him.
All right, yeah.
His voice.
You're
I
crazy.
spoke to this crocodile. Do you not remember?
I remember. I just didn't know you gave it a name.
He introduced himself to me.
I walk out at this point and just say, "Why the fuck is there a crocodile right here?"
You see Titania like clamber over like a one or two corpses, like half stumbling. She kind of takes a moment to regain her balance, and she goes, "Oh, you found Jones. Thank you, thank you."
Who's
so
Jones?
And she kind of like walks past you and sits down next to the crocodile, and she
how can
puts
you
her
not-
hands around its head and just stares into its reptilian cold eyes. She just sits there.
DM, how long has it been since the last two sessions?
Like a day or two.
Not even a day.
Not even a day.
I left
How
for
can you
not even a day.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
oh,
understand
boy.
our bond, she says as she just stares this crocodile into the eyes.
Crocodile kind of like stares back at you. It's just kind of like
Titania stares longer.
Lovely.
I guess this is the first time I'm seeing Harkon.
Yes.
This is the first
Yeah.
time.
Falcon is going to say to Xorem, "Who the fuck are you?"
I can say the same thing.
Tai Lung right there.
And I'm going to sort of put my hand in the cutlass. And with the other croc that's dead here, I really don't know who you are, and I don't know what happened. It hasn't even been a day yet.
Well, do you know these people? These crazy people that I met?
Titania
Funny how
her
pretty-
shoulder at him, like, absent-mindedly.
I do know these people. That
Well-
one with the croc, and I guess Errich, along with...
Errich currently is not outside right now. He is still trying to get as plastered as possible in the bar.
Alright,
Like
then
me?
I'll just say... I'll point to Titania and Vilde. Yeah, I recognize these people.
How well acquainted are you with them?
A day's acquainted?
It was much more than a day, Titania says, like in the distance, like while staring at Jones. In time, yes.
And-
But in our
Well,
hearts.
Oh boy.
From what I can gather,
What are you saying,
you
Hilda?
are on this exact same quest.
Wait.
So,
Wait, was Hilda gonna say something?
what is it? Giver?
Eh.
I heard Hilda noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say more than a day, about two and a half.
Right, but a lot of activity happened within a day. And I decided to leave for a bit, collect my thoughts. Because it was a very tiring day, I would say. And now, whatever this is.
Well, if you're friends with these people, I guess you're friends with me. My name's Hawk.
Xorem, nice to meet you. And I guess
So-
I'll go step forward for a bit of a handshake.
Yeah, Hawken will also handshake, but it would be like weirdly strong. Like, it is quite a strong handshake.
Huh. Strong grip. Right. Just
You don't
a
know
little
that.
weird, since we just lost a member. And you're here.
Someone died.
Right. Yes, someone did. A flamboyant person, I would say. Died, I guess, in a pretty great way, in his eyes. But
Well,
we'll get to that later.
Okay. Am I replacing someone?
Possibly.
Yes.
Ooh.
I guess I'll pat you on the shoulder and sort of walk past you. I guess passing it, I'll say, "How the hell's Errich?"
It's really, really drunk. I introduced him to alcohol. He hasn't stopped.
You didn't.
From the bar, you would hear, "I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Fuck
Oh,
off."
shit.
Wait,
Oh God.
Alright, I'll go help the little guy.
Good
What do you
luck.
mean little? I'm average
I'm
size for
running
my
in.
race.
Alright, calm down. You're such a big, strong man.
Oh, you want to take it outside? You want to take it outside? Wait, Xorem? Wait, what are you doing here?
Hello there, Errich. It's been not a day, but I'm back.
It's been a while, man. I haven't seen you in a. You see, he holds out both of his hands as if counting them, and then just puts them back in his pocket. What are you doing here?
Well, I could ask you the same question, honestly. I was just trying to get back to all of you and whatever it's happening here.
Oh my, he picks up the giant the absolute pint of alcohol he's been drinking. Look at it. It's like a miracle liquid. If you drink it, you feel really good.
Yeah, it is. It is a miracle liquid. I suppose you should stop drinking it.
Why? You're not my
you're not
dad.
Gonna feel,
You're not dad.
I'm tall enough to be your dad, but honestly, you're not gonna wake up very nice tomorrow. Speaking from experience.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. And then he just throws the drink on the ground.
That's okay. All right, Errich, no need to get rowdy. Just don't drink too much. You seem to be hammered right now.
Hammered. I'm not a I'm halfling. Halfling.
Right. I'm trying to say that you're too drunk right now. You're incredibly drunk.
And who's gonna stop me?
I guess me. And I immediately start picking him up and walking away from.
I'm going to attempt to punch Xorem in the face.
Okay.
I guess beat my AC.
Okay. I want you to roll. I think that would be a dexterity check. I don't know what a wriggle check is.
Okay. Can it be at disadvantage because I am currently drunk?
Wriggle check.
Yeah, of course. I was so close to saying a wiggle check, and that sounds so bad.
So wait. So like just a straight dexterity check?
Yeah, straight dexterity.
All right.
Is it against mine, or do I just?
No. It's
Oh,
against
that's a
your
7.
passive perception.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
First use of passive perception in this campaign. Let's go.
Against my
I don't even know
passive
what
perception?
is.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, so no, he actually does get a hit in. Now, Errich, I would like you to roll. I would like you to do your damage for your fucking hit.
Wait. I
Is it
get
1?
Wait. How do I get a
It's
hit?
1 plus strength, but Erich said it was a dis, no?
Yeah,
no,
it's
then
at
you
disadvantage.
didn't,
So
then you didn't,
I got a
so
7.
Oh, he rolled with disadvantage.
So I just
I don't know
wildly
why.
swing at your
'Cause he's
face, and you
drunk.
just barely move out of the way because I'm so clearly inebriated and I can't aim.
I'll say you hit me, but not enough to deal damage. Like you sort of clock me a little bit on the face, and I just crap, and I just put you up, so you're just flailing at the air.
Aragorn.
Holy shit. I'm basically holding you up right now in the air. You're in air jail, buddy.
I would like to vomit on Xorem.
Oh come on!
Titania tried the same thing, and I did this exact thing to her.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
So there's
Let
vomit all over me.
let me
huh?
roll to vomit. Is that like a
Roll
Constitution
a-
save?
roll a Constitution save, depending on how low it is. We'll see.
Please roll high. Please roll high.
Is this at disadvantage as well, or is it normal?
No,
No,
this is a
no, this is
complete
straight roll.
advantage.
All right. 14.
14. You try and get yourself sick, but all you do is you feel like a weird burning feeling in your throat.
Ugh.
Are you trying to throw up right now?
No! Why
I'm
would
just
that would
imagining
be
Erich as a
dumb?
worm.
Why would I
Oh,
throw up
boy.
on you? That'd be mean, and you'd have to put me down. God, that would suck.
Alright. And now I guess I'll just keep carrying him, and then I'll just keep carrying him all the way here,
Okay, cool.
where everything's happening.
Wait, what are you guys doing here? He points literally everyone else who's here. Why did you guys get here?
I'm
We've
kind
been
of
here the whole
wondering
time.
Wait, where are we?
what
We're on
you
the
see.
dock, Erich.
You see, was it Catherine go down to you, about to give her second version of "Society is a Lie" speech, and then just goes to you and goes "We're in Whale Bay."
Whale Bay? I've not seen any fucking whales.
The last whale was killed about 20 years ago. It was a protected species, and then supposedly a Sylvester skewered it and then just threw it back in the ocean.
Man, I was having fun. I was drunk. Now I'm just sad.
You want me to plunge your head in salt water? You'll get it out of your system.
That's a good
Fucking
idea, Zoran. You're
water
just
bullshit.
full of good
Do a
ideas.
saltwater gargle.
I'm going to bring him over to this bridge area. If there's enough
As
distance,
you're-
I'll just
As you're
plunge his head in there.
walking over to the bridge, right? you have to get past Titania, who's still
Oh my
kneeled
lord.
down next to the crocodile, staring into its eyes.
Titania?
You,
Could you let me
she's
pass?
she kind of like frowns a little bit, and she remains locked eyes with this crocodile. She just keeps staring it into its eyes as you say that. It's like
Alright, I'm going to try to tiptoe on this ridge here if I can. Just, I guess, away from the croc as far as I can on this ridge.
Tanya like
Hopefully it
rests
doesn't
a
bite.
hand over her heart while she's staring at this crocodile.
Alright.
She's like really like one hand on its like jaw, another over her heart, two cold eyes staring into each other.
I guess Titania found a new brother. I'm just going to dip
Oh,
Errich in the salt water.
To anyone here who can speak crocodile, you would hear, "Farewell, God knows when we shall meet again." However,
Remember.
you don't speak crocodile, so
I speak
Yeah.
Druidic.
it looks like she's just staring at it really intently.
And you see it look at you as it like goes onto this rock, crawls on some of the market stalls, and in crocodile, it just says, "Bye bye," goes into the water and just
Bye-bye.
submerges.
And she gets
Bye-bye.
up as you're like gargling salt water into
Yeah.
Eric's like head, and
Erich
she
is
like turns towards you as he's like gargling, you know?
Ugh. Ugh. It tastes
And she like
Feeling
turns
better?
towards you with this really stoic expression on her face.
No, now I
I
just
have
feel
a faint
miserable.
cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me, but not Jones. It was too dangerous for him here.
What?
Right.
And
You
she
do
kind of
that.
sniffs a little. And she stares up.
Hagen's gonna go up to Xorem and say, "You're lucky you've missed the past few hours."
Yeah, I sure am. You should have seen the first day I was with them, or for second day. Not fun.
It would have been
Really
first
not.
day.
I'll
You see
keep
Titania walk
gargling
off.
Erich.
You see Titania walk off, and she walks up to Catherine, and she looks at Catherine for a second, and she just goes, "Jones, Catherine, let's retire for the night."
Yes, yes, Titania. Do you think we should find a room for each other, or?
Yes, and she kind of like just drags her into the inn, just like
Into,
pushes
like,
past
kind
like Harkon, and just like and drags her off.
As
She needs
you,
some. She's going to have her nightly therapy session.
Nice. As you do this, you're asked by the innkeeper. Are you two ladies here for a night in a room?
Kind of looks over at Catherine, and she's just like, not just us. Many more will rest the night." Kind of stares towards the door.
Is it big business today?
Titania like frowns a little bit. It's this like difficult look on her face, just like, "I'm not sure if that's your business. But if it is, pardon me for intruding upon it. Yes. I suppose it is." Kind of looks over at Catherine. Titania's clearly struggling to come out of her words, and she's just like, for all of us, yes,
See Catherine like nod at you, like, yep. You just go on the table there. I'll do the money talk.
Good. And you kind of see her like walk off and like just like head towards one of the rooms. Just like she basically just grabs a key from the innkeeper. Just like she just grabs one and then like walks off towards the rooms, like she owns the place.
You see him go. He like looks at you and says, "That'll be for one night. It'll be 15 copper."
She just walks off and I'll see you soon, Catherine.
Yeah, you see Catherine like wave you goodnight and
Yeah.
gives the money, but also says, "There will be a few others who will be staying in the inn tonight. I will pay for their salary with this." As she just gets out like a kind of like starts dividing it through silver coins and just gives it to the man. "So you all have rooms for tonight."
Long
Nice.
rest.
If I can,
Hallelujah.
if I can though,
Long
Gibbo,
rest.
is it okay if Errich doesn't sleep in his room?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was thinking more he is under the assumption that well, I think mostly he doesn't know how inns work, and also he doesn't expect that anyone's paid for him. So he probably just finds a nice like haystack or bush or something like that and just sleeps on that.
Sleeps in a dumpster.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, so does everyone else go to sleep in the inn?
I guess at
Yeah.
this point, I'm just about finished gargling, I guess, making Erich gargle salt water.
Hmm.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
Harkin,
Oh yeah, I'm
whilst,
gonna go sleep in the inn.
whilst you do that, okay, I would like you to roll that survival, or did you?
Survival or
Just survival. I was wondering if you had rolled it.
oh no, 1 second. What is this for?
This is for cleaving the carcass.
Alright. Give me a second, just let my coach. And survival.
Ooh, team.
19.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
You are able to skin off a lot of the crocodile's pelt. There's this really thick, like leathery, just hide that you're able to get from it. And you kind of leave a lot of it kind of just fucking flesh. Like, seeing a crocodile without its scales is a weird experience.
Harkin's seen worse.
And now you can get, so now in your inventory, you have, what is it called? Crocodile hide.
Hell yeah. Gonna make some nice shoes.
And on that, you get to go to sleep now.
As you're kind of like piling into the inn for the night, and as you pass by Titania and Catherine's room, you hear these two hushed voices just kind of going like, "But Titania, it was a crocodile," and it's just like, "I know, but I felt a connection.
It was a crocodile.
It was so much more than that, but alas, it couldn't last."
I guess as Xorem is in his room, I expect that we're in our rooms at this point. So Erich is not in the room, right? In any of the
No,
rooms.
I was wondering, do you think you and like Harkin would have shared a room, or like?
Sure, me and Harkin could share a room.
Okay.
I said share rooms, not share beds.
Who's bottoming? I need to know who's bottoming, who's topping.
I'm on the floor.
Oh,
Is there one or two beds in the room? Give
There are
up.
2 beds.
Okay,
That's how
cool.
inns worked back in the day. Often
I get-
in the same room.
Okay, so me and Harkon, yeah, we share a room, and at one point later in the night, if Harkon isn't asleep, knowing Erich is outside in the haystack area.
Oh, actually,
So,
can I? No, that wouldn't make sense. No, continue.
Okay, Xorem would, I guess, get out of bed with blanket in hand. I'll just, if Harkon isn't asleep, I'll just say, well, Erich is still outside. I don't know why, but I guess if he wants to sleep on hay, let him be. I'll go.
It's fine.
I'll go treat him a little bit.
With alcohol.
Yeah, and I'm going to just walk out the room with the blanket, just sort of dragging across the floor, maybe wrapping it up in my hand.
As
I'll
you
give him
do
a
that,
blanket.
the rain that was just starting to like pitter patter earlier is now actually starting to rain.
Oh shit! I hope he got shade.
Nope.
He's just in the middle of a street and he's like getting poured on. So just like
I'll
you
just.
have this blanket. How do you put it on him?
I'll say because it's raining, he's starting to pick the pace up. He's just going to, I guess, he's going to take the blanket, wrap it on top of him first, and sort of try to go around him by shifting him, and sort of just carry him like I guess, like a baby.
Carry me like a bit. Wow, the
Yeah, I
disrespect.
wrap him with the blanket, and I'm just gonna walk inside the room,
Did you-
drenching with
Did
water.
you swaddle him? Did you swaddle him?
Sure. Shade him from the rain and stuff like that, and I'll just put him on my bed with all the water dripping on me, like I guess, and I'll just say, he can have the bed. Let me just dry off first. Is there a fireplace in the inn?
Do you think we have fire in these places? No.
All right. I guess.
No, there's one downstairs, but it's kind of not being used at the moment, and you see the barkeep just kind of like very tired. But there's also someone else in the bar.
Can I use the fireplace?
Yeah, feel free to use that.
All right, thanks. And I'll.
Is asleep. Do you want me to help you with that?
You could. No, it's fine. I got some alcohol.
Why do you have a small man, boy, swaddled?
Don't worry about it. He's just my friend's child. You know, got lost outside.
Are you telling me that? Is that? He's gonna roll like an insight just to see if he actually recognizes Errich.
Wait, what?
I mean, you got drunk in this
That
morning,
is a
so.
2 plus, yeah, so a 6. So he doesn't actually realize it, and they look at that and they say, "Oh,
Yeah, he's really tired. Long day today.
yeah, it really has been, Xorem. Just
Isn't he cute? And I'm just going to I guess I don't know how you play with a baby when he's asleep. I don't really know how.
Like rocking him, and you're just like
Yeah.
rustling his hair.
Can I do
Like pointing my finger and
Can I do like a perception check to like notice that he's doing this, or am I just out cold?
yeah, do a
One
perception check.
1 second, I'll be right
Okay.
back. The dogs are outside. Forgot to let them back in.
Perception. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Perception. I got a 4. Let's see that.
That one.
That one.
dead out cold?
It's actually making you feel more sleepy.
Yeah, basically that.
You see this this person like kind of leave that bar and say, so as he kind of like goes to the fireplace and he kind of just goes like, so, do you want a drink?
Sure.
Yeah, it's been a long adventuring day for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
It was really as he kind of goes down, he kind of gets some but he goes behind the fucking counter and goes like sees some fucking booze. He kind of takes it and says, yeah, it was really sad seeing what happened with Florian, but as he like pours some stuff down.
Yeah. It really was.
Though hopefully Harkin is doing well.
Right. Whoever this Harkin is, he seems like a pretty decent person. I don't know. He seems pretty hardcore.
He's brave. He's brave. He's monster hunter.
Brave indeed. A monster hunter.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, you're a swashbuckler, aren't you?
Yeah. I work
Does
well
he-
around the bay here, the port.
There's like they kind of just get the drinks. Say, I forgot to ask. Do you have any preferences?
Right now, I guess something. If you have something a little sweet, that'd be nice. Not too strong. Something sweet, a little sweet. If you have anything.
Yeah. I should. He probably should. I'm gonna have to pay the bartender this, aren't I?
No worries. Here. And I'm going to talk. How much is? I guess. Wait. How much money do I have? Is it in? I'll toss him a gold for it.
He looks down. He takes it. He's like, damn. Thanks. As he like puts it just on the counter and puts it in the hand of the guy.
Yeah, you look
And
tired.
he gives you the drink of your choice, and he's got like this He's got just like a regular like fucking scotch. Scotch does exist in this world.
Yeah.
I
good
am
enough.
back.
You see this man,
Hello?
he's got this like very like fair looking skin, but there's like oddly like lightish hair. And he kind of just sits down. He says, "How are you feeling, Xorem?"
Better, I'd say. Luckily, I didn't join them for whatever the fuck happened outside. And, Errich here seems, I didn't say Errich. Never mind. I was gonna say, this kid here, little rascal.
I don't know why you picked up a kid on your adventure though.
Oh, me neither. It just sort of happened. Well,
Yeah.
and while this is happening, Zorm, after taking the scotch and sort of drinking it, he's going to sort of spray a little bit on the fireplace, and he's going to take his cutlass and sort of create a spark through any metal or stone around it, and then create the fire.
See the man clap, and he just goes, "Yeah, you people are having a lot of fun."
Yeah, fun is a word. I would say more chaos and peril, along with death lurking around every corner. But fun, sure, fun works.
Well, that's half of the battle, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you seem tired. I'd say better you take a break for now. I'll just sit by the fireplace, and afterwards, after the kid dried up here, I don't know why he loves playing in the rain. Pretty annoying. After we both dry up here, we'll head up and, I guess, have a night's rest.
Yeah. Oh, as he kind of just sits down and rests.
I'll just sit by the fireplace,
Yeah.
cradling Errich, I guess.
And on that, it is now the next morning. All of you. Actually, no, Vilde, I needed to ask you, what have you been doing this whole time?
Asleep.
Asleep. Is there anything you did before you went to bed?
No, pretty much what I did is when the rooms were paid for us, I kind of went. Villa kind of went into the inn and then just collapsed on a bed and passed out.
Nice. Pretty good sleep, and Vilde, what do you think Vilde was dreaming of?
I don't like the look you're giving the camera.
What was she dreaming? What were they dreaming of?
I'm gonna say I can't take this seriously.
Your homework is here now. No,
You got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone? You got games on your iPhone? I have an Android.
I have an Android too.
You guys play
Same.
Angry Birds?
Okay.
Got Angry
no,
Birds, got
shush.
Fortnite. Got Fortnite.
No, I have Minecraft.
Okay, so what do you think Vilde was fucking dreaming of?
I think they were dreaming of just the wall. Just like
Dream of
random
this.
just random things of the wall.
You dream of this snowy fucking high wall as you stand atop of it.
No, you fucking I. That is the
As-
best description.
Beautiful description. As you're standing atop of it, yet there are no winds. There is no fog. You can see the world from here. You feel like a god. And then, what do you feel? Just a little like a pat on your head. Another one. And another one. And then it just keeps on happening and happening. It's like there's something that just starts rapidly typing on your head.
Typing on my keyboard.
Yeah. And then you wake up, and it turns out you're soaking wet because of the rain.
Oh no!
As seeming you did not have any quilt cover, you've got a little wet. Just soggy.
I'm gonna kind of walk into like the main area and go and talk to like the barkeep and be like, "You need to insulate your inn better."
He like wakes up and goes, yeah?
Is the fire still on?
I think it might be like Tinder's, as you and like that dude were kind of just, and Errich. Oh my god, I'm so excited to describe Errich waking up. But
I'll say I fell
Waking
asleep
up.
on the chair.
To
Yeah,
ask
with
and
Errich on
come,
my lap.
Oh, my brown
sweat my
my
rust.
rust. I'm
Mhm.
breathing in the chemicals.
That's what's happening in his brain right now. Oh my god, he did the inhale.
And on this
Yeah.
note of chemicals, hearken.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Hearken, we need to
What do you
cook.
think Harkin was dreaming of?
We need to.
We need to what?
We need to cook.
I think Harkin, after the
Harkin,
tough
Harkin.
battle he went through, the other day, he's probably made some memories flow up in his brain of his first fight with the monster.
Nice.
Dude, freaking cool.
In hell. And you then wake up to the lovely sound of heavy rain outside.
Average British morning.
Fucking Birmingham! It's a fucking shithole! I live in Birmingham!
It's a fucking
Come down!
Shithole.
Talk to
I'm not
Donichi,
British
I'll come
enough
at
to
you.
understand what's happening.
I'll break your fucking
And-
legs!
On this note, Yenny, how do you think Titania was waking up?
Well, the thing is, Catherine always wakes up a little bit before Titania to like ready everything. So she's just kind of like, a good morning, with like the tea out and everything.
Yeah, even though the therapy tea was stolen by Sylas, you
Oh
have
yeah,
a good
no,
tea.
she's been out all day, getting replacements is like part of her job description.
Yeah, you have now got new therapy tea.
Yeah, and the first thing that Titania does when she wakes up is meditate over all the horrible things that have happened to her throughout her life.
Okay,
And then she gets
nerd.
dressed and gets out the door.
You also have a bit of an odd headache. Maybe it was all that opium you took yesterday.
Yeah, as she's like waking up, she's to Catherine. She's just like, I don't have a perfect recollection of yesterday, but I don't think I need it.
Oh, you met a helmeted hobo, and then you smoked some poppies together.
Ah, yes, puppies.
Like the flower.
I forgot the luxuries of being a noble.
As she then goes, so, is there anything you want for breakfast?
Kind of like rests a hand over her stomach. And she's just like, just a tea for now, thank you.
She gives like her version of a thumbs up and kind of goes down. And
Kind of.
Her version of a thumbs up is just.
version of a thumbs up is it's like the there's some weird like fucking just
And like, she's just like, I need a moment for myself. And she just kind of stands there with her eyes closed, just doing some like exercises.
Stretching.
Mhm.
More stretching.
stretches, does like lunges.
Yeah, she's like, doing lunges, stretching, like, extending an arm to the right, to the left,
Cracking every single bone in your body.
bringing her hands together, Yeah, exactly. She's going through her whole routine right now.
And on that note, Xorem, you wake up with Errich in your hands. Oh no, Errich is on the floor. And
I'd say this is. I would say Zoran probably fell asleep on the fireplace, drying up, and then it's quite warm, so it's cozy, and he just fell asleep there.
I thought you fell asleep on like a sofa or something, like a chair.
I thought you
Yeah,
fell
on a
asleep in
chair.
the fire. I thought you were like inside the fire.
Pretty close to it, honestly. It's pretty close.
Sitting on a chair. Errich is kind of rolled on the floor and is kind of just like whilst he's like next to the fire. And
I guess he.
I asked beforehand, Erich, what do you think you would be dreaming of?
I think you know what I'd be dreaming of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
big fat. Yeah, no.
Of course.
What? Finish
of
that
course.
sentence. Finish that
I want that
sentence.
stricken from the record, Your Honor. He did
No,
not
you're
fucking say
recording.
that.
You're
Big
you're
fat
recording.
trunks.
I'll edit it out.
Trees.
I'll edit it
You're
out.
recording. You're recording.
fat
No,
trunks.
no.
It's gotta stay in. It's
All
gotta
over.
stay in. It's
An
canon.
expansive, big.
Canon, Erich is now
fat
gay and there's nothing you can do
trunks.
about it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Anyways.
As you wake up, you feel fire.
Am I?
As you wake up in a weird swaddle, like it's like half of you isn't because you got rolled out, but the other half is like weirdly cozy.
Oh, I don't remember a lot of what happened last night, but I definitely don't think I went to bed in a fucking sleeping bag. What is this shit?
Ah,
The bartender being like, why is this child swearing?
so you weren't a child.
What? Of course I'm not a child.
Is Zoro still asleep, or is he awake by this?
Xorem, I'm actually going to ask you about this for a second, but with your dream, it's actually a bit different. You seem to dream of, like, you're on a boat, but it's like fucking covered with ice. Just, like, all around, every direction you can see, long, dark ice sheets. And it seems to be cold. There seems to be no one on the ship. Except one thing. This weird, but oh so familiar black sword. Just embedded into the hull.
So there's no one there. It's just that blade on the hull.
Actually, did you roll a perception then?
Oh boy. All right.
Oh lord.
Perception. I don't know what I rolled. 13.
13. Oh, there is someone else there.
I don't know.
They're watching you, but you can't see them.
Okay. Is it like nighttime currently?
Yeah, it's like very nighttime, but it's kind of that weird version of darkness where it's like pitch black in front of you, but there's kind of still the render distance.
The render distance?
The render distance. All right. All right.
Render distance.
All right. I guess I'll go to the blade and sort of grab on the hilt, the handle, and try to pull it out of the hull.
When you touch it, you hear the shouts and arguments of people you knew a while back, your old crew kind of just shouting at you and like just arguing, just all this awful stuff until you just wake up. And it's like,
I get,
Of course
guess
I'm
I'll
not a
fall out of
fucking
my-
kid. And that's
I'll
like the
fall out
first
of my
thing
chair.
he hears.
as you feel out of your chair, it's like, no, you just don't seem to be a child, do you? Oh my god. Sure, you're right.
Yeah, in the future, when you're like sitting in a chair, if you put too much pressure on the back, you will fall out. So don't do that in the future.
Okay, that's how that
Right.
works.
Right. My bad. Well, good morning,
Morning.
I suppose.
Morning.
I'll just sort of like get up and go to the bartender. You have any alcohol right now? Just give me a grog, anything.
You sure you want alcohol when you've just woken up?
Yes, I want alcohol now.
Okay. As he begins to like pour something, and he says, "Well, after your generous payment last night, you basically have about 8 free drinks."
I'll take 4 of them right now.
You might
Wait.
guess as he begins pouring 4 of them, and he says, "Please be careful on the alcohol."
No worries, I'm used to this. Unlike that one. And I point to Errich. And I just start drinking.
I can handle my liquor. What do you mean?
You seem to
finish
have passed out last night.
Yeah, and people do that all the time. That's like what you're supposed to do.
Quickly finish my pint to say, sure, you can definitely handle some alcohol. And I'll just continue to the second drink. Chugging it at this point.
You know what? I don't need this sass in my life. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go find a party that actually wants me, and he's gonna storm out.
Errich,
I
As
Hey,
this is like happening,
good to
Titania's
be in
just
here,
coming
buddy.
downstairs with Catherine right now. You know, they're just like talking amongst themselves, and Erich is just like storming out in the process, just like heading anywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna.
Say Bill,
Uh,
I'm gonna say Vilde is just sitting next to the slightly smoldering kind of out fireplace, sopping wet, and just like bye, see you later.
Erich would turn to Titania and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna go find someone who actually wants me, and that isn't West Party because they're a bunch of losers."
Titania just kind of like frowns for a moment. As you say that, she suddenly flinches and looks over at her hand, and she's suddenly just like, "Ugh," and she looks at it, and it's just there's this fucked up thing inside of it.
Oh, damn, that's That's crazy. I guess we're
What?
like...
Wait, Errich,
the-
what did we do last night?
Wait. You're okay. You shouldn't be asking me. I drank a lot of alcohol.
I barely remember myself.
You did a lot
Hawkins-
last. You two did a lot last night.
Hawkins
Well,
gonna.
How much
well,
did we do?
You
Everything.
stared a crocodile in the eyes for like 20 minutes.
You
I
did
did what now? And
31
she
kilograms
pinches the bridge of her face with her left hand, and it's just like, oh fuck, and she kind of like looks at it, and yeah. So we may or may not have done some sanding stone gimmicks.
You see the guy in the chair, he looks at you and says, Titania, you did 31 grams of opium earlier. All of that turned into gas.
Kind of looks over like that would explain why I barely feel this. Kind of looks over at her hands. I don't know what this looks like, Gibbo, but you've talked about it before.
Okay, in my head, I'm imagining it looks like there's a weird reverse imprint on your hand. Like almost as if it's got a weird shadow on it.
Oh, I see.
And also, oh yeah,
No, yeah, you were saying.
for Errich, it's pouring rain outside. Like,
Oh
Well,
man, the weather
Errich-
the weather could not get better than this, you guys. Like this is peak traveling weather.
Well, Erich, if you
I
are to
stare
find
at my-
someone
I stare
that
at
will
Eric
accept you.
with my sopping wet entirety of myself. Oh, you say, huh?
Yeah. Do you guys not like traveling in rain? It's amazing.
Nope.
It's like refreshing.
I'm cold and wet, and I don't like it. And I'm supposed to be cold.
Titania just kind of like accepts something from Catherine for a moment, and as two are like quibbling amongst themselves, just like hands this tiny pouch to Erich and is like, in your quest for acceptance, you may need this. And she hands you this like small pouch.
I open it.
There's a mirror inside of it.
What is this? What is this weird glass?
You said you were looking for someone to accept you. Maybe you should start looking here first.
I didn't
What you
mean it like
said.
that. I
well, actually, no. Look into that. Look into that mirror.
yeah, I look into the mirror.
What you see is, for a second, there's nothing. It seems to be this weird grey void. And then for another second, this weird version of you. This weird gremlin creature.
No.
It's just,
No.
it's like, it's so pale. And it just looks at you like,
I smash the mirror on the ground.
Can I like try to like catch it before he like breaks it?
okay, roll.
Oh.
Okay, both of you roll dex.
Oh God,
Oh, Dex? Absolutely, I will roll Dex.
I hate dexterity. I hate dexterity. Oh, that's a 16.
Okay.
Minus 70 minus 1. That's a 16.
Normal, just a regular dexterity check. Okay, here we go. 12.
So Tanya just like catches it, like barely, like But the thing is, like, you try to like smash it to the floor, and she has to like go through her knees and kind of extend a hand to like catch it because like you're so much lower down. And she kind of goes, my bad. That was the wrong mirror. I was trying to teach you a life lesson, not Catherine, wrong mirror.
Not your private mirror.
Gets back the mirror.
Wait, I'm gonna
looks at it
kind
for a
of
second
stop to Tanya and be like,
Yeah.
wait, can I see that mirror?
You might not. Well, the mirror holds many things, some of which are unpleasant. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I just want to see.
All right then. And she kind of hands this pouch over to you. You can open it up.
I open the pouch and I look into the mirror. It's kind of this
As you
blank
look-
face.
As you look into the mirror, there's nothing for a second until it's just kind of you, but like there's nothing behind those eyes. Just looks so like fleeting.
I'm gonna kind of go, Erich, what was so wrong with this? Why did you have the need to destroy it?
Oh, also the person of you is very much like far paler, like very grey and
How can I be paler? My skin is practically white.
yeah. You talked to that about monochromes.
Erich, a bit shaken up about this, is like, I'm sorry, are you also not like an evil goblin version of yourself in that fucking mirror? Are you? Is it just normal you? Am I going insane? Can I do
think
like a
you- I
wisdom
think you
save
are-
or something?
I think you are going insane. I mean, it's a little different, but it's not that bad.
It's a mirror that shows a second version of yourself, a shadow self, if you really want to. It takes the worst of your personality traits and makes them basically you. For me,
It shows things
I
that
see-
were, and things that are, and things that may yet be.
I don't
I'm
like
the
gonna-
thing
that.
I see there is a very desperate girl, and it saddens me. I don't know what that means.
Balder nods a little and puts the mirror back in the little parcel and hands it back to Tanya and goes, "Ah, I see."
Xorem's going to. I think at this point he's finished 3 pints, and the last one before leaving the bartender, he's just going to say, "I guess I'll savor this one. I'll be
As
taking my
you're,
leave now."
As you're handing the mirror back to Titania, you see that her hand passes over the reflection, and where you're expecting her hand to be in the mirror, there's just nothing. And then she like closes the pouch and like gives it back to Catherine.
Oh yeah, but do I have to roll a con save to get drunk or not? Or am I
Yeah,
just
you
do-
do.
Okay.
Just roll a regular con save. I'm not.
I mean, if you're
I'm
really
not-
trying to get drunk, you know.
7.
7, nice. You feel a bit bad after that. Just
Little buzz.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have
Okay.
drank like alcohol at 8 a.m.
Maybe I should have chugged it.
actually no. At 6 a.m.
Oh, it's 6 a.m. now?
I'll just take the 4th pint. I'll just say, I think I'll hand this over to someone else, and I'll walk out to see whatever's happening, and I just
As you
shout
walk
out to
out-
Errich.
You get
Hmm?
as you walk out, you get a glimpse of that mirror for a second, and what you see is a version of yourself with like more of a beard, and it's just like yar, and
You just became Sylas.
Is that me?
it's just like then for a second it goes, and it's just like oh my god.
I must be drunk already.
Here, I like my drink.
I must be drunk already.
8 wife.
Hey, Errich!
Pasty.
Want a pint?
Billy will kind of raise her hand and go, "Hey, can I have it?"
Sure, whoever can catch it first.
I'm good. You can have it, Vilday.
Alright. And I'll just sort of hand it over to Vilde. Have fun with that one. If you want more, just go in there and ask for 4 more. It's on the house.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna kind of just like slowly slip it because I'm not wanting to. Because Billy's not wanting to get drunk. They just need something to. Just something.
Errich, I don't mean to distract from your sudden departure from our group, but good luck on your travels.
I was thinking maybe, I don't really know a lot of other people, so maybe it wouldn't be smart to leave like right now.
I understand completely. We should plan our next moves.
Yeah. I mean, there isn't a lot of planning, right? We're just going north, just going straight for the
Well,
wall.
there's a little complication there.
What?
Well, you see, kind of her eyes, they just like freeze up. Her expression, her like gesture. She clenches her good hand closed. Edmund has died, and she kind of says it in this like hushed voice. And I'd like to get that word safely to my family over in Castle Summit.
Right.
But I don't know what the quickest way there would be from here.
Maybe
Whether
you
that
could
would
send
be
a
on
letter?
boat.
Yeah, why
Kind of looks over and
just send a letter?
this information is very sensitive. I don't know what could happen to our kingdom. Is it a kingdom? What does it actually give her?
A
Territory?
house?
Region?
House.
To our house? I don't know what could happen to our house and the lands we own if word got out that yet another heir is unsuitable.
Hair.
Okay, but that's like that's along the way to the wall, right? We're not deviating from the path.
Not by
Right.
too much, no, but it would be slightly faster if we took boats. And she kind of looks over towards the boats with the Sylvesters at sea.
Harkin is just gonna go walk out the tavern. Did someone say boats?
Billy's gonna kind of wrinkle their nose and go, "The Sylvesters? Are you sure?"
The Sylvesters.
Which is why I would prefer overland travel, yes.
Guys, why so water?
I mean, do we have to do this? What direction is it specifically?
It is west from here, northwest.
Okay, so I mean, we don't really have to do that then, right? It's if it's west, that's like that'll take up like way too much of our time. You might as well just like not tell them, and then like we can just keep walking. We don't have to go west at all. That would be great. That would
I'm
be
afraid
amazing.
that I must, Errich, but I understand that with your sudden departing from our group, that of course you could not come along.
Fucking, I'm not gonna leave the group. And I
You're
mean,
not.
no,
But
I'm
you
not.
just said, oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I just said so, and then I remembered that I have literally no friends other than you guys. So
But you do
you
have
count
us.
us as your friends?
Errich,
barely.
You do have friends.
Oh, you don't count me as your friend, Errich?
Yeah, you guys are barely my friends. I've known you for 2 days
Huh.
longer than I've known like anyone else ever since leaving my town. So
Errich, for what little I remember of yesterday, I think we bonded. And that means something to me.
Harkin's gonna say, "You saved my life. I count you amongst a friend."
okay, that's nice. Look, if we have to go to this castle summit, then that's fine. But I would prefer if we do it overland because I'm better on land than in one of those big wooden horses.
So I believe it is unanimous. We do not take a boat from the Sylvesters.
Yes,
Well,
I
if it's a
agree.
boat, I can ride it. I have experience, I guess.
You do,
And
and she
you
kind of
could
looks over
go
at
by
Harkin and Xorem, like,
I have a boat.
Experience on a boat. I was
So-
a scout, I would say. I know how to traverse in waters.
So together, if we work together, we can easily start setting sail to whatever you're on about. I wasn't really paying attention.
Boat, Hakon.
I know
Is that how you
boats.
say it?
I know boats. I don't know where we're traveling to, though.
Well, that's a little bit of a problem.
let's see. If we were to look at the map, I believe from here we could try to travel to Midpond, but then we would have to stop at Woolspire and Brine Run, which are like in Sylvester territory.
And
or you
Sylvester
could go
suck.
to Magebuy and
Yeah.
then
We take the canal.
yeah, you take the canal, which would be a very quick way to Brine Run, or you could just go through Wolfspire into the Lonely Abyss. But
Or we could just walk.
but
You know,
one
there
of the
actually
ones
is a
where-
convenient canal that goes exactly in the direction we need to go to Brine Run.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I added that.
Where's the map?
There is a map.
On the road
Okay.
In campaign
there's a little
info.
bit-
Thank you.
There's a little bit here. It's like a little highway, and then there's the canal of Mage Bay.
Mage Bay. Yes.
So it's like
Where are we right now?
at the
What?
token.
Whale
What?
Bay.
It's a white token.
So
I,
we
I,
can-
I can't
you
see
and-
Whale Bay. I just see yeah.
Yeah, just a token. It's covered.
So, like,
covered
it's
in-
like to the left side of River Run. To the right side of River Run, sorry. It's this
I mean-
silver token.
We could take like the route here and then just like through Mage Peak into Castle Summit. It would barely be a detour.
I mean, alternatively, I don't
Yes.
know. Sorry,
I mean, on foot it'll take a while. I don't know.
We
It
could
looks.
just-
It looks.
right? We could just.
I just wonder what's faster. Like
Hey,
this
guys.
is like a DM question. Like I'm not a boat person. People in
Okay,
the party might be.
genuinely, I feel it actually may be faster going down here, like through here to here to here.
Uh-huh.
But in a more convenience way, it's either would you rather go by basically a saltwater lake, which is this thing is colossal here, or do you want to go by the open seas, which would be a far quicker option?
Or we could walk.
Or we could
Which is-
walk.
Which yeah, you could walk, but it would be by far the slowest option.
But we wouldn't have to be by the Sylvesters.
True.
True. So
We
there's
can
always
handle
advantages.
the
No,
It's
we fucking
all-
can't. I
all
tried to
these-
punch him at Sylas, and he fucking deflected that shit like it was an anime.
How are you guys
Oh.
doing the arrows?
Little halfling. Of course he
Top left corner on the screen. There's a bunch
The
of-
ruler one. There's a like the under the magnifying glass. There's like a ruler.
I don't know if you can do it on mobile though.
I'm
Not
not
sure.
on mobile.
If you're on a computer laptop.
Yeah, it's in the top left corner, and then you can just click and drag. The-
Yeah, so it's kind of your choice.
I mean, it's
I
up
don't
to you
really
guys.
have a problem with either, but
In my top
Well,
left corner, all I have is select/move and pan view.
There's select/move, and then if you scroll below that, there should be a little
you see like a paintbrush or a
yeah, and then a like looking glass, and then below that there's a thingy. That's the one you need.
What about this route? What do you guys think?
yeah, looks pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, you
thinking.
figured it out.
Looks definitely no detours. Detours.
Yeah,
don't
we
see any
want to
there.
get rid of those. So.
I mean, what's wrong with a funny little boat ride, right, guys?
Exactly.
what could
that
go
sounds
wrong?
fun.
It's not like we're gonna meet a kraken or anything.
To be fair, narratively speaking, this boat ride seems fun. You know, it's just like, yeah, we could go wrong here.
Well, I didn't know that Harkon had any boat knowledge.
How can it
Alright,
owns a
I
boat?
say?
I've sailed plenty.
Same here.
So we go like that way, right?
Yeah, basically, we kind of need to go over there, but the thing about Titania's brother dying is like she really needs to she really wants to go to this place called Castle Summit over here.
Okay.
All right,
So that would be
I did a new route if you guys want to consult it.
It would be like that.
Damn. It's like a really good row, man.
I have only one like
all
thing to add
all
on to
roads lead
this.
to Rome.
You should be like in construction or something.
Right?
All roads
Make
lead
this
to
road.
Castle Summit.
It's amazing.
Okay, so would it be like this kind of?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Alright.
kind of.
Or something like this, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like what I think looks nice. I don't know about you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, the rest of the party.
Let me just see what you're. Let me get back on the map.
Because it's like, yeah, either we take the open seas, which is the fastest, but we're probably gonna run into more Sylvesters there.
Yeah, I'd say my vote is on the river.
It's like the nice intermediate between the two options.
I
you know?
mean, yeah, I think the river is, I wouldn't say safer, but if it's about the Sylvesters, I
I
think
mean,
the
like,
middle
also,
is-
I feel like my smaller boat would probably work best there.
You know what? I'm just getting bored.
vote-
Let's make a decision and let's just go for it.
I
I'm
vote
for the
I vote for walking.
I'm for the river
Alright.
if it means we'll start actually doing shit soon.
I vote for river route.
In character,
I
by
mean,
the
we
way.
can also just try the river, and if it goes well, it's fine. Otherwise, abandon ship and walk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I vote for walking. That way we don't have to be by the Sylvesters.
True.
we
true,
won't need to be the best.
I'll vote for river. It seems like a pretty relatively safe in the middle option.
So we're going for the river and making sure that if we run into Sylvesters, we can jump ship. Great.
I don't
This
know
is-
how to swim, but that is a great idea.
Wonderful.
I don't think
Nice.
Building knows how to swim either. I'm just gonna say that because they haven't lived anywhere that has bodies of water.
That's
Xorem's been thrown overboard so many times.
all right.
This shit is just
yeah,
Sunday
but you
brewing.
forgot that he
Yeah,
is the
right,
gum
yeah,
gum
that was
fruit,
just
and
mean.
so like he
I'm gonna
literally
do that
can't
tomorrow.
Oh
swim.
shit. Shit, dude.
The One
Wait,
Piece.
Xorem's doing the devil fruit. The One Piece!
The One Piece is
I mean-
real.
I think most people lean towards like no one wants to take the open sea.
No.
Oh,
That's
God,
like
no.
some.
a terrible idea.
Let's just go for the river. I don't
I
know.
know, when a place is called the Lonely Abyss, I feel that's like a...
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great way
I
to
don't want to
go.
be, with the lonely abyss. It should be.
It's like if
it
you
should
could
stay
see
lonely.
Gibbo's DM screen, this is like the level 12 to like 15 zone, you know?
Yeah.
lonely abyss
Let's
is like-
just
it's
take the river. Let's just take the
Yeah.
river.
But make sure
Yeah.
that we can like jump ship if we need to.
Absolutely. Stay
Yeah,
close to
and
the
quickly
shore.
go on land soon.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, then we're in agreement. River it is.
So you need to haul Harkin's boat into a new body of water, or you could ask a trade merchant for their ship.
Ask, as in like fucking murk them. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can strike a deal with them since I know my way around them.
I mean,
yeah,
if we all just help Harkin move his ship, then it
Yeah,
shouldn't be
just
too hard. Right?
hire like an ox or something to do the
Yeah, I
pulling.
guess it's more just
Good.
one boat will be 4 rivers.
How's your ship's condition?
Well, it's gone through some stuff, but it's in pretty good condition, I'd say.
Can I survive any heavy hits?
I
Or
mean,
are we?
hypothetically, it could.
Harkin, hypothetically isn't good enough.
I don't know. I don't really go hunting monsters in the sea. I mainly just use it for quick travel down rivers. I
if
don't
you-
know.
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Harkin.
All right.
Is that advantage or?
Yeah, advantage.
Okay.
I'd say if your boat isn't good enough, we can try to ask for some other people. I know my way around here. Well, with sailors.
Are you some kind of sailor yourself?
You could say that. I was a sailor until I guess before this.
I'm sure you were a man of great importance, what not with your knowledge.
Not really.
Kind of looks at Xorem. What you mentioned to the dragon, was that true?
Well, no one really knows. It's almost a sea shanty at this point. The heron, the one who stole the black blade or something. Pretty ballsy move. It's probably a myth.
It'd be nice to have a weapon that can actually kill dragons for when we need to kill Nurdos.
Right. And wherever this maybe black blade exists, then I guess we can. Don't worry, it was just a sea shanty. I was just trying to save Florian.
I got 12, by the way. My intelligence check.
Yeah. On that, you do remember your boat has been made for. That boat you were using was a swamp boat. It was fitted for the low-lying and thick waters of the bog, not really the open river water.
Okay. Well, you see, the only reason, well, what it was made for is for swamps, not exactly rivers. I'm sure it could possibly make it through a river fine, but
Probably. Well, if it's good enough for a
It may be-
swamp, it could be good enough for a river. Rivers
exactly.
are not as harsh as swamps, but we might have a little bit of a, well, rapid if we're going down the river. I'm not sure if your boat can handle it.
Do you think the boat might be a little heavy since it was meant to be for the bog waters?
I mean,
Two.
I think it'd be easy to use than going up to some random sailors and hoping that they'll give us a ship.
That's true.
Might be
I
harder
can-
to steer, Harkon.
Hello.
We
Hello?
lost Gerbo.
Hello? What?
Hmm?
Gerbo has been lost.
No, Gerba's back.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it might be unwise to use your boat.
Well, going to a random sailor would certainly not be recommendable, but
Yeah.
do you know anyone here, Xorem, by chance?
Well, what, do I know anyone here? Give up.
Have any connections in Wilbur?
Let us, if you look out, let me see what your passive perception was. What again?
13.
13. Okay. Out of the 3 sailors you can see, recognize 2 of them. One of them is a spice merchant. He seems to be from an easterly land, and you know him as you may have seen him before. The other guy is someone you've spoken to.
Oh.
Let me just roll this table for the worst things ever.
Oh my god, it's
Okay.
Wardrick. Real.
Okay, brilliant. Okay. Let me roll these 2.
I hate where this is going.
This can't be good.
Surely this will be good.
This is good. Well, I don't think so, man. Honestly, don't think it's a good idea. Don't think anything good is gonna happen.
Is This man is named. This man has been called, and for fuck's sake, why is that the name that's come up? Okay, so Stinky P.
Mm,
Stinky Pete.
Stinky P. That's
Our favorite NPC, Stinky P.
Gibbo, from Zorm's knowledge, that's Stinky P. Like, is he good with boats? Is he knowledgeable of them?
He's one of
And
the best.
can he provide me
He's
with
one of
one?
the best with boats. He's a great
Stinky
salesman,
P.
though.
One of the best.
He, for some reason, doesn't have a second name. He seems to have abandoned it somewhere.
Never
so
drunk a single drop of water, only alcohol.
Stinky P.
His piss stank.
And the final guy is some schmuck who seems to just be peeing into the ocean. Like, just.
I see. It's very logical that you would recognize him on sight. Then.
Yeah.
And with my passive perception of 16, can I just? Oh,
I mean, you can't really,
No.
you don't really see him. You smell him.
can I sniff the air, Gibbo?
Sniff him out.
Sniff him out.
That piss. I recognize it.
I'd recognize it anywhere.
I thought
Yeah,
that was
walk
just
up
the
to-
smell of whalebay in general, but you have a trained nose, I see.
Yeah, I smell a lot of things.
Such
I'm
as?
going to, we'll leave that for another time.
I see.
Oh god, I'm gonna call myself off guard. Okay. I'm gonna go up to Stinky P, my man.
What does he look like? It's
Stinky
always
P.
interesting.
Yeah, what does he look like? Rough around the edges?
So you see as you like pass the spice merchant and he's got his umbrella on, like this weird thing, and he's like
Bless you.
he's like ready to talk to you. He's like, my friend, as you like go back and you see Stinky P. He's like, is that who I think it is? Xorem. Xorem, is it you?
Yeah, it's me, Xorem. Nice to meet you, Stinky P. It's been a while.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing?
Great. I would say very adventurous things happened in the past few days. But
Well, always interesting as what I've been doing.
well, I guess it's a different turn in life, but I seem to be slightly enjoying it.
That's good. I waxed my boat. That's the most interesting thing you can do.
Hey, take care of your boat.
Yeah. People said it stunk too much, so had to change it.
Right, Stinky P, about boats. We're sort of we need to travel up a river. We don't really have a boat, and haven't really been here all that much. Could you, provide me a vessel, or if you know someone that could?
Well, of course, there's me. There's that silly foreigner over there, and there's that schmuck on the road. He's hoo, that is a big one. As he kind of stares at the man, but then he goes, "Well, there's also me."
Yeah. I recognize you.
I could lend you my ship or help you sail it, but it would cost a bit.
Right. I would really appreciate it, and I don't want to drive your lovely vessel here because, well, the owner of the ship, they have a connection with the boat, with their own boat. So I would like to hire you as our captain, or as our, I guess, help us sail across the river.
So, yeah, nice. That'll cost you, like, just my rate. At the end of it, just about 20 silver.
20 silver. That's way too cheap. Stinky P. Here, I'll toss him 4 gold. Right now.
Oh my god. This is more than a game.
Mein Gott.
As he looks down, he says, thank you.
No worries. I mean, no, I thank you. You're going to help us you're going to bring us all the way down the river, and I appreciate you, Stinky P. From the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Holding my breath.
And as Xorem is like having this conversation with Mr. Stinky P, as we're all like hunched over our map in the tavern, Titania just goes, I trust from the bottom of my heart that Xorem will, for this very important mission, find only the utmost qualified individual.
Well, of course, he
And
wouldn't be
then
doing
you bless
anything
him.
else.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
it would
in the
honestly be,
background.
like, super disappointing if he got some second-rate, unprofessional, no-good pirate
Errich!
to
Do you not trust Xorem?
Of course I trust him. I'm just saying it would be really disappointing if he got some disgusting, like, pirate to do a sailor's job.
Stinky Pete, allow me to introduce you to the people you're bringing.
Oh,
Oh,
Xorem.
No.
Who
he
is...
looks down. He says,
Everybody, meet Stinky Pete.
We're gonna
Silence.
die.
A well-trusted sailor.
It's just pure silence, and then there's just a small snicker from
Is
The
that
Eric.
one you smell before you see.
as you walk in, he like does a bow. This fat man. He goes, "Arrivederci."
And Titania just, like, stares at him. And could I roll insight on this man to get an idea of, like, his
Yes,
vibe?
of course.
He is very stinky.
What do I get out of a 14?
He's stanky. Okay.
Buonasera. Kind of, like, speaks back in his dialect, you know?
Okay, let me just go and Google.
Also, are
translate
the
for a
altar just
second.
Italian? Is Italian now? Is that what's happening?
No, I know. I just did the worst version of like that Italian word.
It was horrible.
I know. Got that from Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, you have
he
very
goes
much
with that.
pissed Umbra off with that.
He goes again. Amo Gliumini.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
What he
is
said, guys.
saying?
What he said.
You know what he said in Italian?
What?
He's going to turn. Harkin's gonna turn to everyone and say, "You could have had me as captain."
I would prefer
Yeah,
that.
you heard
That would
me.
be great.
Well, it's his ship we're going on, so we have to respect the man, alright? Yes, his name
that's
is
gonna
not
be
the most
interesting.
professional, but I assure you he is a fine sailor.
I was named Stinky Pete. Not because I'm actually stinky.
There you go.
Are you
Actually,
sure?
This man can hold his liquor, because that's all he drinks.
And it's also because I have the keys to Stin. It's a really unfortunate naming convention. Stinky.
Oh,
Stinky.
stinky. Huh.
And the fact that my farts smell like shit, but like,
Are you sure it's not just
Oh
shit?
no, I just.
I mean,
Now
you-
Titania
your-
also,
your-
like,
your
looks
farts-
over at Filda. Just like...
Your farts are okay. It's your piss,
why is
man.
my
It's
humor this way?
rancid. Like, the color of your piss isn't even amber. It's like, it turns almost red every time I see you
I don't
pee.
want to be here anymore.
Then leave before it's too late.
Well, anyways, guys.
You see
Stinky
Titania
Pete
just
here.
like rest a hand like on your shoulder, Filda, with this expression that's just like hanging there.
I'm gonna bury my. Billy's gonna just bury their head in their hands and just like shake their head a little.
Alright, Stinky P. If you could take a piss before we leave, alright?
Okay.
I don't want to be smelling that on the way.
Goes to the fireplace and just.
Oh my god. Not. Shit.
Oh Jesus Christ, that smells bad.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
I know.
Billy's kind of just gonna gag a little and walk.
That I'm
away.
going.
Son,
Like-
bless the day that I will head outside and you just see Titania walk into the rain.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
After Errich says it smells really bad, I'm gonna say, imagine hugging him. That's what I did.
You-
Going to turn
Are you
to
sure you
everyone.
want this guy as our fucking captain?
Errich, unfortunately, from the three schmucks here, he's the best one we got. With a pretty decent boat that can travel in the river.
Harkin's going to.
Don't worry, I paid every expense so you don't have to chip in anything. And it's alright.
How much?
Just make
How
sure.
much did you pay?
4 gold. I gave him 4 gold.
Is that a lot?
Sort of.
Why would you pay him that much?
Because he's a trusted sailor. He's a good man. Just unfortunately very unhygienic.
Givo. So, as we're doing this, as this is happening, as we're going towards the boat, Titania is going to mutter to herself, "Stinky pee. Stinky pee. Why does he stink so? Why does he
You
stink?
may have heard about a peat before, but like, I don't really remember
Um,
you heard from.
I'm just gonna start ritual casting detect poison and disease.
Oh, hey, you detect some fucking poison, alright?
Yeah,
It's like
I'll-
as we're like heading towards the ship, just like is this man drinking poison or something?
His
What's up
piss
with
is
him?
melting like the metal around it.
You can actually detect poison, but do you know where it's coming from?
Where?
It's coming from the spice merchant. That guy has some fucking like crazy political assassination type shit in that boat.
Huh?
Well, we kind of dodged a bullet with that one then.
Errich, trust me, a hairpin on the nose can save a lot of trouble. He's a really good person, trust me.
Well,
I've been
the
on the
boat
boat-
seems safe and not poisoned.
I've been on the boat with him twice.
Twice? Why'd you stop after the second time?
Well, I was, one, no longer going on the water, and two, the smell,
Yeah.
how do I say this? It creeped in a lot of the walls after a while.
What makes you think
Yeah.
that any of us want that?
I mean, it's alright, we're just going down the river, it's fine, just breathe in the
Are you
air
seriously
outside.
Are you gonna subject Harkin's boat to that man?
We're not going on Harkin's boat. It's all right.
we
Harkin's boat can't travel on the river. It's his boat. That's why he has to be in it. Because
Oh,
I
so
don't
it's-
think he'll let us sail without him.
So it's gonna smell even worse.
Of course it is.
Errich, after a while of being exposed to unbearable torment, you'll grow numb to it.
Once you stay with shit, you get used to it.
Okay.
I've been in
I'm not gonna-
Sylvester Towns before. I can barely smell the shit smell right now, Errich.
Right, yeah. Well, until the day that happens where I become a Lincoln Park extra, I think I'll still make a fuss about having to go in a disgusting, piss-smelling boat.
Ah, yes. The Lincoln, close by to the Stin. That which this man carries the key to.
I'm sorry, Harkin, but you're gonna have to sit on the boat too.
So, amigos, we're gonna be traveling down the river.
Why
Alright,
do you
thank you,
turn
Pete.
Australian? Why do you
Harkin's
turn
going to
Australian?
quickly
He's not. He's got.
Every time he takes a piss, he switches accents.
I'm making that canon.
Yeah, that's canon now.
Because like,
Holy
it's just
shit.
so much alcohol that it changes his brain every time.
So-
I'm pissing in cool.
How big is the
man.
smoke, Gibbo?
Chemicals coming out of him just like change it.
Yep.
How-
Yep, 100%.
How poisonous does this man feel to me?
On which one, the boat or the spice merchant or Stinky Pete?
Stinky Pete, just any of them in like 30 feet around me.
Stinky Pete seems like a bionuclear hazard, but like kind of localized.
Okay.
It's bionuclear.
I
So,
think
you know,
it's sanitary. I'm not sure, but I think it's sanitary. I think. I'm just gonna kind of find like the part of the boat that is like the least horrid and awful, and just kind of Titania's just kind of like feeling like the hole with her hands and running her fingers across it as she's kind of like trying to find like a safe non pissed over spot basically.
Terrible.
She's using her
Terrible.
intuition to figure out where this man does not piss.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, he pisses
Do I
everywhere.
roll something here? What do I do?
Roll a perception.
So are you gonna change the map?
Investigation.
Yeah, we should change it later. But as perception,
That's a solid 9 with a 3 on the dice.
I don't even know. The piss.
I don't even know.
Unfortunate.
Oh, no. I'll just tell Stinky Pete because I'll probably drag him in the front. You know, begrudgingly, shoulder on shoulder. Almost not. We're barely touching each other at this point. You know, almost no contact. But I'll just say to him, just piss overboard. All right, please.
Okay, I'll make sure to do that.
I mean, I'm fine with it at this point. I can handle it. But
That's why you paid him extra.
these people can't.
Okay,
I
they're
like how
landlubbers,
we
aren't
took
they?
one name and brought it
They're
into the list.
landlubbers. You know how they are. Very clean.
Yeah. Yeah,
They ain't used to the.
As he says that, you see
barnacles smelling shit
Titania,
we're
like-
used to.
Like in the background, like take out a little like picnic blanket almost with Catherine, and she like puts it on the ground, and then like she kneels next to it and like starts wrapping up her sword inside of it, like or the like scabbard, just like.
He like as you do this, like you see Catherine kind of like move her like shoes, like tries to just like not touch it as much as possible. And for everyone
Titania's
else,
just like,
he
don't
like,
wear a good dress on this boat.
I'm not changing on this boat.
Oh lord.
It'll be okay.
Also,
We'll make
Stinky
it.
Pete, we're going on a river, so no shit bait, alright? We're not going to use our feces as bait this time, okay? I know it works a lot of times, but I don't think these people can handle it.
It works every time.
It does, it really does. It saved us a
Okay,
lot of
The
time.
mixture
Why
of
is this happening?
stomach acids, plutonium, and dark matter in my shit.
Plutonium?
That's what makes the world go around, my friend.
I mean, you caught,
it's Tony's
22
blue.
fish that day. 22. It's impressive, man.
Proceeded to
22
get
fish.
like
All
radiation
of them
poisoning.
had some
I'm
sort
sorry,
of deformity. So they
plutonium?
had 2 heads.
In a single day. Jesus.
Plutonium.
Add to my collection.
Plutonium and dark
Killing
matter
me,
are
I'm gonna
both canon
die
to the
here.
Balerion now.
We'll just use normal bait this
Yeah.
time, alright? Okay.
Okay, as he like looks at this, he says, "Well, to all of you, welcome aboard my ship, Toenail Clippings."
Oh my god.
No
That's
fucking
right,
way.
folks. Welcome to the Toenail Clippings.
Gibbo.
The worst part- the worst
Gibbo,
part
is this
I
man
rolled
is
for
this
that
man
name.
actually alive? Is he undead? I wish he
Hey,
was
is he
alive.
undead? Good question, actually. Is he undead?
I'm using light cost alike. Is he undead?
Is he? He is not undead.
Is
But-
he a fiend?
Is there undead growing on him? Is that what I want to know? That?
There does seem to be some other type of fungus on him, but like
Oh.
Is it
Okay,
like
so
Radigan?
no
Is it
fiends
like-
and deaths or celestials in 60
I'm just
yards.
ima-
Great.
oh
I'm just
fiends.
imagining like Radagast from Hobbit.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm scanning for celestials, fiends, and undead.
Fiends,
Just
deads, and celestials. There's a fiend somewhere by, but like
where?
I don't know.
Well, no, in
No,
actually,
it pings it. It
Yeah.
pings it. I don't know who it is, but just the direction.
yeah,
or
Titania
presence.
would actually know the
Direction.
direction.
Yeah.
Direction. It seems to be below you, but also quickly moves away.
Jones, no!
She kind of like
Don't tell me it's a piss demon. Or a
she
shit
kind of
demon.
like stands
it's
ready
like
for a
very
second.
low,
Just like
very low down.
very low down. I think it's
Alright.
better we get moving quickly from here. Something
Alright, Stinky
bad
Pete.
is in the waters.
Do your thing.
As he like goes on, he just puts on the ramp and he like gets on in. He gets to the wheel, and he just starts like he starts just trying to like turn it, and the boat starts going. And I'm gonna get the map for toenail clippings.
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
that was fucking rolled for as well.
Toenail and Stinky Pete, amazing.
Stinky Pete and toenail clippings. This was all 3 of those were rolled for.
Can we have a
Alright,
break?
guys. Let's
Yeah, we
set
can move to the
sail.
map and break, I guess.
This is where we have a little break.
Thank God, I need
Can I see
that
the map?
after fucking Stinky Pee and the toenail clipping.
You're horrible, Gibbo. This is actually a Gerbo moment.
This is terrible. Yeah, this is Gerbo.
This is
Sorum, thank you. Thank
this
you
is
for
peak
leading into
Gerbo
this.
hours with this
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sorum. I've missed
This
you.
is what I'm
Killing me.
imagining as like Stinky
I'm
Pete.
dying.
Just 'cause he's,
I
I've been
just
taking
imagine
so many
Zoram-
notes on Stinky P. How tall was he?
he's about like 5'5".
Oh, he's short as fuck. No, he's not that short.
He's not that
I thought it
short
was
for
tall-
a
I thought it was
medieval
taller.
setting.
But like,
He's
I
young,
just
right?
imagine Zoram taking a deep breath as in he's going on the ocean and immediately regretting it.
Oh my God, he's just every like New Englander after 40.
Great.
Oh
It's a
man.
mixture between that and like okay, actually
I hate him.
I hate everything
Set
about
sail, you landlubbers!
I thought he would be like
Oh, this is
bald
fun.
and skinny, or not bald and skinny, like he had like fucking strands of hair on his head.
No, apparently this man is not diabetic. Apparently he is very like
No,
He
he's a
has a failing liver. His liver.
he's a living indoor grow bed for fungus. Let's just say that.
All right.
His liver is failing on him.
It's actually impressive that as like Stinky Pea and Titania are on one boat, it's kind of hard to figure out which one you don't want to be around more.
It's like his liver is not working anymore, but it's gone beyond that. It's still working for some reason, but it's gone beyond that.
Go beyond liver.
Go beyond the limits.
Oh my
He has
god.
like 6 livers.
This is the limit of functionality at this point. I'm
Well, you
pretty
know-
sure if Stinky
Imagine
Pete
he's
drinks
got-
a single.
Imagine
on.
he's gotten so many liver transplants that the doctors are like, no, leave.
Yeah, I think
Oh
what's
my
actually
God.
happening is he has like a very aggressive liver cancer that just he keeps killing it, but then it keeps growing back.
I don't think the liver is alive. I think the liver died, fungus grew on it, and the fungus is keeping it alive. Like
Oh my god.
I honestly think
zombifying
it's
it.
just very aggressive cancer. That's my headcanon, and he's just like keeping it in check. It's like keeping it alive. It's like a Deadpool vibe, you know?
Yeah, probably. Like it's just regenerating the cancer.
Yeah, it's just regenerating it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if he takes a single drop of water, his liver is rejected at this point. Because all he drinks is alcohol.
Barry 63.
Well, anyway,
you know that-
this
did
is
you
where
know
I
that-
make this is where I make my leave because I have to go.
All
Oh
right.
no,
I'll see
Vilda,
you, Vilda.
goodbye.
Alright, Vilde.
Bye.
Did you guys know that Barry 63 is actually a really inspirational weight loss story of a man who was told by the doctors that he didn't have that much longer to live, and then he lost weight, and now he's like happily married and alive.
Oh, I thought it would just
Aw.
end with. Did you know it was
And he
actually a very
died.
happy story about a man who
No,
was
no, no,
told he
he's
didn't have too much
no, he's
left
in
to
he's in a
live.
great shape.
That's actually surprisingly wholesome.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's like he's actually wholesome.
All right, I'm gonna go get some water. That
Image.
just
Is
happened.
that is that Stinky Pete over here?
That bottom one is Stinky Pete.
Oh my lord, look at him. Beautiful. Glorious.
I was
Gibbo,
watching
from,
28 days later downstairs.
I'm gonna post something from my culture, where it's a shit posting channel.
It feels good to be back.
It does. I
feels-
missed it.
I,
feels really
I,
nice.
I am so happy. Out of the 100 rolls, we got both Stinky and Pete.
Stinky Pete, let's go!
Yeah, but we're taking a break now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking a break.
I need to put curry in my face.
Meet the alters. They, them. These Barry's 63.
Oh shit. Gibbo, can you make my Xorem token a little bigger? I don't know why I can't do it.
Let me do that.
I hate how
Thank
much
you.
I'm loving this.
Oh,
Isaac, you now actually start departing the river. I'm gonna let this thing go. But as you can see, dark, rainy, all that.
So it's like nighttime, I presume. At this. Oh no, it's morning. Sorry.
Yeah, like very early morning.
Yeah, so it's just still dark out.
I'm actually quite happy with this boat map.
Yeah, it's really nice. Stinky Pete is just the perfect one for this boat, honestly.
I love this man. I love him so much. This is why I love Gibbo Cushions.
This is the best vessel for the best man.
It actually is.
I hate how much I love this.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, there are that scene in 20.
Wait until you hear about his tragic backstory, where he like donated one of his kidneys to like save one of his fellow sailors.
He
I'm
he
surprised.
donated all 6 of them to his sailors. and
He donated both of his
six.
kidneys. He donated both of his kidneys.
No, he donated all 6 of them.
Those
He has
kidneys
6
actually
kidneys.
ended up in a basket.
2 normal ones and 4 fungi ones.
No, he stole those
He's
kidneys.
like a fun guy.
Like, you know,
Yeah, he is a
there's
pretty
a
fun guy,
master
though.
out there that just sells kidneys by the dozen. Like, come video.
Gibbo, speak Italian one more time. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
Say what one more time?
Speak Italian one more time.
Bruschetta,
Close.
pesce.
For fuck's sake.
Hai una mappa. Mi sono perso nei tuoi occhi.
Wow, wow. Incredible.
I worked in an Italian restaurant for 4 years, so for Valentine's I would learn cheesy pickup lines and then mispronounce them.
Oof.
Beautiful.
I wonder if there's gonna be a fight here.
Hmm?
I wonder if there's gonna be a fight in this map.
Well, Gibbo did mention some sort of demonic presence. Maybe.
Let's just hope Stinky Pete doesn't die. That's like the last thing.
There are cannons.
He's so
here,
dead.
so-
Yeah, he's so dead. Well, unless the kidneys basically just regenerate after being damaged. So at this point, this man has taken more beatings than fucking anything.
It's like Venom. It's a symbiote.
Yeah, it's a symbiote. I mean,
Yeah.
his kidneys, I think, looks worse than hell itself. Tiamat is quivering at the sight of his liver condition.
We thought we were in the Shadowfell. We were actually in this man kidney.
Oh no! Oh my god, what happened?
Help! Sorry,
What if-
I lost that.
What if Stinky Pete like gets stabbed and just like a puff of gas just gets released from it?
No, this is like dark black liquid.
Yeah, it's like dark black, and the guy
It's
immediately
not
like,
him. I know. That's my unfiltered pee. What have you done?
shit, that ain't it. And then like the wound just closes itself up with the piss.
No, it goes into like super critical condition, you know, like all of the piss is just like rapidly like, you know, bouncing off of each other.
Yeah, it
Oh,
just
God.
deflates. And
No, I'm imagining like just this sudden blue flash as everyone just gets radiation poisoning from the like
Yeah.
piss just leaking out of him.
I feel like Stinky Pete can solo, honestly.
Stinky Pete can solo, I think.
Stinky Pete can solo.
Does he beat Goku though?
He definitely does because
Definitely.
Goku can't like he dies from illness once, right?
No.
So like if Stinky Pete gives him like a disease, probably like all the diseases, Goku will just die.
No, Goku
Yeah.
solos. No, I will not take this Goku slander. Actually, Goku solos because he's he can beat an average human. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But Stinky Pete
Stinky
isn't
Pete
an
does.
average
But
human.
can he
This is
beat?
not an average human, okay? This man
Stinky
has
Pete's so
Okay,
rage,
okay,
bro.
but can Goku beat Barry 63?
I don't
Oh,
think
good
so,
question.
because
Yeah,
that
don't
would be
think so.
against Goku's creed, because why would you want to beat Barry 63? He's such a nice bloke.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, Stinky Pete will definitely solo Goku, easy, like no diff.
That's
Definitely.
cap. That's flagrant and cap.
Bro, as soon as Goku punches Stinky Pete, like the gas is just released, and Goku just gets sick immediately.
All
It's
right.
radiation, it's
You know
like
what?
not even...
You actually
you
make a valid point. Anyway,
I don't think a sensu beam is
It's
gonna
like, I
help him
know
out of it,
Goku
man.
can travel
What?
faster than light, but like the wavelength of Stinky Pete's radiation is more than that, you know?
You give enough time, Stinky Pete can poison the entire world if he wishes
Yes.
to.
What if Stinky Pete actually eats the senzu bean?
That is, oh god, no, the sensu beam will be rejected by his kidneys. It will literally be rejected.
So, you know, yeah, of course.
Stinky Pete can't heal. He is the cancer.
Well,
He's
yeah.
the real villain of this campaign.
He's a nice guy, though. He's a very nice guy. He just has a very unfortunate, I guess.
Oh, Gibble's back. All right.
If you
well,
kill him,
I
you
get-
are the cure for cancer.
Gibbo, you're back?
OMG Gibbo.
We were just talking about how Stinky Pete would solo Goku.
come on, bro. Let's turn to the
I would
dark.
love that. Stinky Pete really do be like.
Solos your favorite anime universe.
You kind of see, like, Titania, like, has a little, like, chat with this man, after which she just, like, towards Catherine, it's just like, albumin deficiency, ascites, colic acid and cholate, liver cirrhosis, encephalopathy. There's a lot wrong with that man, I can tell you.
How did you determine that?
She, like, looks at him, and she's like, the disease that rots within him. I can see it clear as day.
As
How
he
he still
farts in his
goes
hand
on
and
is
smells
beyond
it.
me. Hepatic impairments, venous pressure, hepatitis, BC.
Everything, every known disease
And she
he has.
just stops and she's like, the things that I've seen in the mirror are plenty and vast, but what I see in this man's liver trumps even that.
The gods are afraid of the man, Stinky Pete.
I see
Just hear him
everything inside
burp.
this man's liver but the sun.
See him like give him a big burp and he's like, sorry about that.
He farts and his hand just smells it real quick. And then
Titania
brushes
is
it
like
off.
weirdly
Like,
intrigued by how this man is still alive. You know, she's just like actually
Oh,
curious.
no. Alright, Stinky Pete. I guess you're. Oh, he's gone.
I'm back. I just need to get the camera back. Cool.
No worries. Xorem will just go to Stinky Pete and just say, "Alright, Stinky Pete. I guess take the lead."
Yeah. He seems like a bit worried in his tone, but he's doing well.
Are we?
You're right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just-
No. You go ahead.
Alright. Don't worry. Everyone here, we're more than capable of handling everything. You handle the ship, we'll handle anything else that happens.
Yeah.
Titania is fascinated by how this man is still alive. She's just like inspecting him.
And I'll just whisper to Tanya, "Stop. Just stop."
She holds out a hand, and as she does, like with Stinky Pete and Titania right next to each other, you feel all sorts of wrong right now. Like, last time you saw Titania, it wasn't like this. But something has happened. And it's just like, you know how when you smell Stinky Pete, you just know like something's fucked? It's kind of like that, but it's just the look that Titania gives you. It's just something is just in the air, and it's just like it feels uncomfortable.
I'll just sort of bring Titania over to like a lantern, maybe open it up and let her breathe in a bit of the fire, I guess. Something that hasn't been touched by any farts or anything, and I'll just bring her like all the way to like the other edge if I have to. Just take a deep breath in this direction.
No,
Here, the opposite.
I think you misunderstand. How is he still alive?
I have no idea.
Look, do you think he's one of them?
No, I mean, I've been with him a couple of times. He's really stinky, but he's a really good guy. I mean, just spend a day on the boat, and all this will just blow over.
He should not be alive.
It's all right. It's all right. Just
she kind of like shakes her head, takes in a deep breath at the other side of the boat, and then it's just like stealing her resolve, stoic as always.
Now you know
No,
what sailors deal with.
I must know more about the sailor.
Honestly, there are a lot of sailors that are stinky. Maybe not to that degree, but we have to go through a lot of shite. And the reason why I'm okay with it is, well, I've had to be in the same boat with him for 2 days. Wait, a little more than that. But
you were
you get the
covered
point.
in dirt. I didn't think you'd find an issue with it.
No, I don't really have an issue with it, other than the fact that if you get really close to him, it gets unbearable, even for me. But, nothing like covering your nose for a little bit, getting some fresh air, whatever is left of it.
Nods, and like she's just like, I'm imagining that she'd be like, at the other side of the boat with Xorem, like, just as far away from Stinky Pete as possible.
I'll
And
try
she
to
just
lie
like,
to
she just like
Tanya.
sits down, and she's just like chatting with Xorem, but she's keeping her eye on Stinky Pete. She's fascinated by this man.
I'll just tell Titania, since she's so fascinated by Stinky Pete. I'll just say, all right, I'll let you in on a secret here, because I don't want the name of pirates or sailors to be stained. But he's not the only one that's this stinky. Trust me.
She pauses
a lot
for
of
a
us
moment,
are.
and she's like, wait. To stain the name of sailors and pirates would be difficult. You're known for being stinky, but kind of looks back at Stinky Pete. He's not just stinky, he's rotten.
True, very true. A lot of sailors and pirates are rotten to the core.
She
Literally
kind of looks
and
at you,
figuratively.
Xorem. As you say that, she's like, you speak as if you're one of them.
Well, I definitely was one of them. I'm no captain, and I haven't been on the waters for as long as my previous captain. He was pretty stinky. Very. The only reason why we never really bothered with it was, the salty, briny waters and the pretty large winds sort of blew it over. On land, it's pretty unbearable, but on the sea, not that bad. Trust me, this is common ground for sailors. This stank,
I
common.
think you mean open seas.
Yes, open seas. Well, this is the river, which is not as open, but open enough.
Nice.
I have a question. Are we? So is the boat currently moving?
Yeah, the boat's currently moving.
Okay. Errich would be violently vomiting out the side of the boat due to probably just the first time being on a boat that isn't going at the pace of one in like swamp water. And just from getting like seasick, I guess.
Would Xorem notice this?
I mean, I'm not trying to hide it or anything, so.
Okay, then I guess everyone notices it, and I'll just walk over to Errich and just cover his eyes real quick and just say, breathe in. Just breathe. Don't just block everything out.
Okay. Oh god, I got it down my throat. Oh fuck. That was horrible.
I got some on my hand. No, don't worry. It's raining. It'll wash off. Don't worry. Just breathe in. Keep breathing.
Sorry,
Sit down.
How is this better than like horses?
That's a lot better, actually. I mean, look at it. It's just very nice, calming. Well, not now, but you'll get used to it, Errich. Don't worry.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. Jesus, this is.
I feel right at home.
That's great
Don't
that
worry,
you feel like that, buddy.
Just sit down. Just sit down.
Currently, this cannot be going worse for me. I don't think.
Just sit down and just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine something aside the sea.
Imagine the red lady.
Oh god, I thought of Stinky Pete.
Oh no! Oh fuck! God damn it! All right.
I kind of see Titania like has now walked over to Harkon, and she's still just like, "How is that man alive?" Like asking, she's just like, "You hunt monsters, don't you? Are you sure he's a man?"
You know, I'm not entirely sure.
I
Honestly,
think we should
if
be
you
on
want me to
guard.
go and try and slay him, I can.
No, I
Are you
think
game?
we must be careful. I could, but I see you do not undersell yourself, Harkon.
No, if I'm gonna do a job, I'm getting paid for it. Unless the person dies before they can pay me. Damn Baratu.
How much did he owe you, anyways?
Gibbo, how much did he owe me?
28 gold.
28 gold.
Whoa, that's a sum.
That is quite a sum of money that he owed you.
Yeah.
I would say the vomit that Errich currently vomited is now running down the boat. I don't know how far, but there's rain.
You can see it like go and then stick to all of these barnacles on it.
Well, that's not the first time that happened.
Kind of, Titania looks over from Harkon at like the crusty vomit, and Errich just like kind of like, you know, being completely seasick and horrible.
Yeah.
It's like, I suppose not all that glitters is gold.
That is probably the most profound thing I've ever heard you say, and you've said many weird, profound things.
I know.
I'm sorry, it's how I cope.
What are you coping with?
Kind of like snaps, like stares you in the eyes, like, you know the tale of Sir Rudolph the Grateful. And yeah, she's got an info dump about the death of her husband. It was very tragic.
Rudolph?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer?
I'm sorry, Rudolph? I mean, I've heard of a Rudolph, some
had a very big
old
nose.
man with a reindeer with a weird nose. I'm pretty sure I had
a very bright nose.
But I've never heard of
Titania shakes her head. No, you see, he was, well, forever will be, the son of a man who commanded great cold and frost. It's a common folklore that got mixed up. He was also my husband.
Oh. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Titania's just kind of like taking a moment for herself here. She shakes her head. You do not have to apologize for anything, Harkon. These memories are important to me, and I don't cross them out from my life.
That's fair. I made many mistakes in my life. But if you don't, well, learn from them, then what's the point of living?
Titania nods. Stories can be shaped in the memory of those we lost to inspire others. It is one of the creeds that I live by, Harkon. She kind of waves over Catherine. It's like, what of our allies? We've only met each other for a day, but he gave his life for himself and was very close to my brother. Florian. He wrote a song. Would you like to hear it?
Yes. yes, I would. Yes.
Yeah, Titania and is gonna ask Catherine to take out the script for Country Roads, and yeah, we're just gonna have a little
Okay, you
moment here.
see her like
See
you see
Shantita.
her, like rummage through her like bag as she begins to like get this piece of parchment, and on it has let me get it. On it has this.
Errich, perhaps something to distract you as well.
Oh, Errich is blocking all of you out right now.
Don't mind him.
Okay,
He's just
awesome.
he's sick.
Okay, thank you for telling me that. As you do this, you see what is it called? Is Stinky Pete? He looks quite conflicted and quite a bit like not too happy.
I'll go over to him. What's on your mind, Stinky Pete?
Oh, thanks. Xorem, you mean a lot to me.
And you too.
I just want you to know that. No, it's all fine. Is he like looks in his pocket?
Right. Can I get an insight check to see? I guess if he's trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Insight. 7.
7. You don't exactly get too much from it, but what would I put for that?
Yes, Titania has been fascinated with this man. Would that also warrant a roll or not?
Yeah, if you're seeing this, then I can see that working.
I don't know. It's like, am I? Is she? That's what I'm asking.
Sure, if you want to do that.
Yeah, you do the thing first, and I'll roll if you want to.
I'll just say to Pete, it's alright if you're not feeling too well about it, if you're a bit scared. Don't worry, me and Harkon can take over. Don't worry.
No, it's nothing about my ship. It's just I made some bad choices in my life.
Clearly.
Right, like all of us do.
Yeah.
There's some lefts and rights, Sometimes the waters are a little bit rougher than some days, but that's life.
Yeah,
You'll be fine, Pete. Don't worry. I'll just sort of pat him on the back and then sort of walk away.
Shenandoah River. You kind of hear Titania and Catherine in the background.
Harkin is going to ask Titania, "Are you still high?"
Hmm? No, it's the song. He wrote a song.
It's probably one of the best songs I've ever heard. I don't listen to music much, but I mean that must have been one amazing person. I'm sad I never got to meet such an amazing, I'm guessing, bard.
What is telling that he's possessed right now to say this?
He's being held at like gunpoint by Florian's like othered version.
He was quite the inspiring troubadour, and there was a bond between him and my brother that transcends life and death.
Oh yeah, it really did.
True friendship.
friendship.
Who's gonna tell
A
her?
bond between men that I barely have the words to describe.
I'm
The way they
A com-
embraced in their final moments.
A
It was
camaraderie that
inspiring.
you'll never get anywhere else.
Exactly, yeah, she just like, you get the feeling that they might have been gay, Harkon.
Sounds well free.
Tanya, I need to ask you a question. Are you entirely
she
sure
just
that was
like-
a friendship?
She just like takes a moment, she's like, before you ask me that question, do you mind if I regale just a little bit more in the glimmer that he held in his heart?
Okay.
It's
Go
kind of
on.
like, I kind of starts like going through like some of the shit Florian did, you know, just like these silly little shoes, like such a silly little performance, but so quaint, so very, very cheerful and gaily. Oh yes, what a gaily man, so very
Oh.
cheerful. Truly, truly he was.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry he had to die. But I'm sure I'm sure he did. It sounds like he did some great things. You sound super amazing.
He truly was.
I wish sometimes going out in a blaze of glory like that. Sometimes I wish I was a guy like that who could just stand in front of a dragon, sing a song, and act like nothing's happened. That is a true warrior.
A true stoic. I admire
Florian's holding
Florian's
a script
ways.
for Harkon to read right now. Right, alright.
He's holding a gun to fucking Harkon's head.
No,
It's
no,
just like,
it's having you.
Good, keep going. More.
Yes, I feed.
A forgotten
on
death
these
is a
positive
wasteful one.
comments.
which
Exactly.
is why I had to stay out a story with you, Harkon.
I hope I die in such an honorable way.
Oh my god.
Oh, the dick riding is real.
Oh wow. Florian is still alive.
Tanya's going to head on over to the bow and just kind of gaze out her into the distance.
Gibbo, has it been 10 minutes yet?
Not just yet, but
yet?
it will be soon.
Okay.
10 minutes in game?
Yeah,
Yeah, in game.
Alright. I'll just sort of can I try to see if there's anything I can glance in this area? If there's anything, I guess, in the waters or anything?
Yes.
Take me home.
There seems to be an odd amount of seem to be some waves and ripples, more than you'd usually see from a river. Though the rain and other sort of stormy weather may be a cause for it.
Tanya's just looking out over the bow of the boat right now.
You feel this weird feeling as a ship heart, like this almost fable-like feeling. But hopefully things are going to be alright, and hopefully it's going to be a good travel.
Must be
Never
the
seen
smells.
again.
Tanya looks starboard. She looks windward. She looks to the port. What does she see?
As on your left, you see this
Port,
river
the
is
port side. It's port side, Gibbo.
port side. This river's huge, so large. It's this huge estuary, and there's of course it's in the distance you can see the town of Whale Bay going about, but there seems to be a bit of this mist coming along.
Horrid.
And also, there's Stinky Pete, who seems to be thinking about something.
Huh.
Which, hopefully he's doing alright.
Am I feeling that presence anywhere by any chance right now?
Which presence?
Any celestial fiend or undead presences, in the water earlier?
No, you're not feeling any presences of that. That seems to have faded away, almost as if it noticed you.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I wanted to check.
Nice. And on that, you can see Xorem. Stinky Pete looks at you one last time and he says, "Xorem, can I talk to you for a bit?"
Sure. I'll walk over to him.
As he talks to you and he says, "Xorem, I've done a terrible thing."
What is it? Can't be that bad.
As he looks at you and he says, "You know, you and your group have been there have been wanted posters for you. I'm not selling you out to the Red Church, of course, but there was someone else who was for some reason interested in your group.
Who was it?
He shudders as he says it. Sylas Sylvester.
Lightning strikes in the distance.
You can actually hear the lightning strike.
No, that fucking bastard.
He paid me a lot, and he threatened a lot of things, but I can't. No.
Hey,
Xorem, I've been a
I get
fool. I've been an awful person. I don't think I could ever be forgiven. But what I do know is that his ship may be approaching soon.
Ahead of us?
I don't actually know where it will be.
Shite. That's not good. Well,
I can help you steer. I can make sure that we don't get in any. I'm sorry. I'm just worried. I don't want to be heading on the silence.
well,
As
at
Errich,
least you told me, Pete.
yes. And then he takes the 4 gold and he says, "I don't deserve this."
I'll look over back to, I guess, Errich, Harkon, and Titania and sort of give them a bit of a nervous look.
Flashbacking to us at the table, he will find us the best captain. The most trustworthy fellow. I foreshadowed without knowing I was foreshadowing. Wonderful.
Yeah, Eric's just still focusing.
And Errich, on that note, it's actually been 10 minutes.
Has it?
You can feel a dark presence not too far away.
Oh, fuck. Can I tell how... Could I do, like, an Arcana check to tell how far away exactly?
Yes.
Thank you. And can I add... Are we in a forest right now?
You're in a lake.
Damn it. Alright. But let me just pull up my character sheet. Arcana. Why did this take me to the 7?
7. You don't know where it is, but it's approaching.
Okay, guys, something's approaching. Something that's like dark. I don't exactly know where. Sorry, were you saying something? Sorry, I think
Could be
I cut you off.
Sylas.
Sylas? Was that in the picture?
What?
Stinky
Okay.
Pete just said something.
Okay. Shit. This is not great. I guess we should maybe everyone take a different end of the ship. We all start just scanning our surroundings, and also Gibbo, the spell lasts for up to 10 minutes. So
Nice.
can I at least tell which direction it's coming from?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
Just let me just finish something for a second.
Go for it.
Titania looks over at Errich, like nods, and goes back to overlooking the strait that they're in.
I'll tell Pete. All right. There might be trouble. It might be Sylas. Please steer us out of their direction. All right.
Yeah,
Good for me.
As he
If you
begins
want to
to,
redeem
like,
yourself, this is it.
he starts to like sail and he makes sure he's doing good. Though
Harkin is going to start brewing one of his elixirs. He's going to brew a potency elixir.
Errich is going to
lightning
hold...
does begin to start striking.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna bring out my cutlass on one hand first.
Yeah, Errich is one right hand mask, left hand sword.
Nice.
Yeah, I've also drawn my blade, and I'm gonna also put my my crimson right on it.
Nice.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm gonna put my blade.
Blood Hunter.
Yep.
Blood Hunter.
Nice.
Then he takes
Go.
some damage.
What's your Crimson Ray? Like, what element is it?
I chose cold,
Ooh.
but I'm flavoring it as poison.
Sick. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Titania's going to embrace her loss with the fact that she's going to be on sea with the Sylvesters. And
I'm gonna just spin the blade anxiously over and over again, and just pull out an obsidian piece from my pouch and just sort of like look at it, clench it for a bit, and just put it back. Up to God.
Titania's also gonna help like Catherine just like below deck, basically.
Yeah. Catherine goes below deck. It smells a bit, but she puts her hand out before you leave and like just kind of like wishes you good luck.
Titania like unwraps like the fabric that she like wrapped her scabbard with. She like unwraps her scabbard and then like throws the fabric like around Catherine and is like, do make sure that you don't touch anything on this boat. You're better than that.
Yes.
Kind of like
Maybe Catherine can hide under the ship. If
Yeah.
you care.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're like hiding her for the moment.
Yeah, because she's not gonna be able to fight.
She's not a combatant though.
Pete was just here to steer and possibly release the toxins when he's dead. That's all.
Yeah. And on this, you can see as like another lightning strike just flashes down.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
It feels like your shadows are like, you can see your shadows like quite ominously. And Errich, that dark magic immediately snaps behind. It snaps right behind you.
I'd look behind me.
As if the devil himself is standing behind you.
No.
How the fuck did he get there?
And he just looks at you and says,
The Caribbean.
and he just looks at you like again, he just says, "Hello, small man."
You fucking bastard!
And he looks at, and he then like pushes you a bit and says, obesity crisis. You've actually helped me here. You brought all of them into my just brilliant trap. Also, hello, Sylas, Sylvester the name, love it, live it, all of that.
He introduces himself every time he shows up.
I haven't met this guy yet, but I already don't like him.
As he goes back and he says, well now. So it's kind of, where's Catherine? Where's that squire girl you have? I don't know her name. I don't know a woman's name. Where is she?
Titania is just like not even paying attention to the fact that Sylas is on this boat. She's just like
snaps his fingers, goes like, you woman.
kind of looks over, starts slowly coming in his direction. Sylas, how unfortunate that we meet each other again.
I think you meant fortunate there, but
You might have misheard.
No. I don't do anything wrong in my life. Now, my friend. Well, I have a plan, and it's that I'm going to take you to the White Islands, and I don't really know what I'm going to do next. I just think it would inconvenience you all. So you do that.
Titania thinks for a second. It's just like, Errich, would you kindly step aside 4 paces?
Yeah, no problem. Erich would step over here, and if I can I cast? Can I do a wild shape labyrinth?
On
Before you do
Sylas.
that,
Yeah.
I'd like to do another funny, if I could try, please.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we'll gracefully accept your invitation and tell this to your father. And I wanted to cast a thunder wave here to just blast him off the boat.
Oh!
Yeah, okay, you can do that.
So-
Wait, what do I have to do?
She inhales, rests a hand on her blades, and just lets out this horrible scream. It's only his DC 14. He's probably gonna beat it.
Oh, surely he won't.
And she just like screams this thunderous boom. The fucking Sylvesters! Oh my
Ah,
god, yeah. No, he passes.
No,
Oh,
that's
plus
a
the 10.
10.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Or
it's
is
a
that a
10?
12?
I accidentally rolled 2 of them, so that's a 12.
oh!
Uh-huh.
Fails.
He
And then
failed.
he's like, and so as you say this, he's like, I always get my why as he just fucking throws out, and you just see him go like, oh fuck, as he just falls into the water and
Holy
just splashes away.
All right, Pete, steer.
Holy shit, that was so smart!
Oh,
Oh my god!
Titania
It's
like cracks her
now,
neck and she's just
spins
like,
the boat. He spins the boat, and you can just see him like massively turn it as he's just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Everyone grab onto something.
it's kind of like you just witnessed a demon being banished, you know? She just screamed at it and it just flew off.
She just flew straight at him.
Oh
You
my
just hear
god,
like
she did.
lightning and thunder just strike down as he's like cast into the ocean.
Yeah, no, there's even like a lightning strike where he went in, and you can
Yeah?
just hear like underwater, nice try, cock, as he like, because it's like God smiting him down, even though it doesn't work.
Oh,
she's
those
just like, she looks over
bastards.
at Erich and she's just like, nice job keeping him in that spot.
I don't think I did anything more than any of you could have done. That was a great idea, just fucking pushing him off the boat. Holy shit.
Also, Titania, should you roll 2d8 damage?
Oh yeah, I sort of should roll 2d8 thunder damage.
You kind of
roll
maybe
2d8.
should roll the 2d8 thunder
Yeah,
damage.
thunder. That would be a 15.
Ooh,
And as he's
nice.
moving away, as a reaction, I'm gonna need him to make just a saving throw. Just as he flies into the water, for fun's sake, to see if the necrotic damage actually does something for once.
Another Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I can't save. DC 14.
Okay, let me roll that. So that is 14.
Yep, that beats it. Nope, he does not care. Great. So yeah, he just takes 15 thunder damage as he flies off into the ocean.
Nice. What is it called? Our friend, Stinky Pete, he's gonna roll a vehicle check with the fuck on, like, he's gonna roll, like, to see how well he does it. That's a 17.
Good job,
He's like, he ends up steering the ship quite well,
Initial D style.
Yeah.
and you see him, like, fucking just steer away.
Double sail drifting. And
Tokyo drifting boat.
It's like, he's just like, you can see he's like, there's Freebird in his head.
I'm a fine free
Free
bird.
bird.
No.
That's so scuffed.
Oh yeah, no, it was so fucking bad.
As for the wide aisles, that would be rather inconveniencing, so let's make sure we don't end up in there. Tan just thinks for a moment. Any ideas? Looks towards Harkin, Errich, Xorem.
Ideas for what? Wait, what do you want us to do?
I'm as lost as you are. This is not my fort. I'm not from the seas.
Try to get as much distance as possible.
what do we
Harkin's
do?
going to.
Harkin?
Oh, right. Okay. Harkin's going to look at Erich and Tanya and say,
Well, you two have magic or whatever voodoo hoodoos you guys do. I think that, well, what magic can you do? What, you could speed up the boat? Make it go fast?
Blow wind for the sails.
I'm sorry, I don't know that one. I didn't learn that in magic school that I definitely went to.
There's a magic school?
No, that was a fucking
Joke. Sarcasm.
Errich, who taught you about schools? Did you talk to Catherine?
No, we have schools where I'm from.
You have schools, but not money. She
Yes,
kind of crashes
schools are
as she's like
free.
from the upper classes. She's just like, how?
School education should be free.
How does
I'm
that?
sorry, are schools not free for you guys?
How do?
Nope, not really.
How do? But
I mean, mine
the
is
red
kind of
the monastery.
The red
Kind of crashes for a bit.
Errich, could you blow wind on the sails?
It's cool.
I
got
can
money.
breathe on them. I don't know how to like
Oh,
blow
Christ.
wind. Hold on.
Teach things for free,
Wait,
without
Could
profit.
Harkin assist with the sailing?
Oh yeah, can we like pull the sails taut and shit?
Harkin's gonna.
Yeah,
Harkin's
we're
gonna-
doing that the whole ass.
Everyone, what would you say that roll is?
I have a water vehicle.
Wait,
proficiency.
along with that, can I use my wild shape to summon the tower? Switch out a spell slot and switch out a spell and choose Gust of Wind.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
then
we go.
What does this look like?
yeah, you guys just see the remains of a barn, like just like appear from under the ship, just start growing up. It's like shit. Okay, sorry. This just needs to happen for a sec. And then he like Errich just sort of goes into his mind, and yeah, I'm gonna switch out detect. No, I think yeah, I'll switch out detect
What
magic
kind-
for Gust of Wind.
Which proficiency are we using for water vehicles?
I guess
I would-
dexterity
I
could
would have
work.
thought intelligence.
Dexterity, strength, with there for one.
I'll take intelligence.
Oh wait, I can't learn Gust of Wind. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
15.
Sadness.
I got a 15.
Nice. Okay. Does anyone else want? Okay, so 15. You, as you do this, you help steer the boat, and you're able to get it on a really good track. Though it does take a few times, and those lightning strikes do come a bit closer. But Errich,
Yeah.
there is no longer that small flash of like just fucking evil behind you. It is now a slow, almost methodical, but still gaining feeling of just evil from this direction. It's his ship, and it is on its way.
Oh fuck.
I'll cut any ropes that might be slowing us down with the sails just to get it. I'll climb something because I would assume Xorem knows something about
Wait,
this.
Harkin and I could like throw like a cannon overboard or something to
Yeah,
like lose it
yeah.
away. Could we like lift a cannon out and try to like throw that shit?
Okay. However many people want to do that, roll a strength check on that.
I'll just like help
I won't be
Harkin
able
in
to.
like lifting one of the cannons and like trying to throw them off.
Athletics check.
Yeah, that'll
Athletics
be-
strength.
Yeah, I'll
whichever
just
one
be
you want.
assisting Harkin with that.
Yeah, I'll just cut any ropes that might be holding the sails down just to get them on full throttle.
Nice.
Not even gonna waste time with
24?
wrapping them up.
24. Oh my god. You're able to miraculously push it off nearly effortlessly.
Oh yeah.
And like, as you do this, you feel this like, you see it drop in the water, but there's like this. It like drops, but then it seems to get pulled down. But no, that's not exactly important.
Wait, Titania's
Wait.
there too? Is it?
Yeah.
Can I peer into the abyss?
Shh. It's the water, so yeah.
Yeah. What does it look like? What do you mean it gets pulled down?
It's as if the thing was floating down and then it got violently tugged down.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
nice.
no.
Wait, what?
What?
I
Also,
think
do
we
I have
may
to
be
roll-
about to meet a kraken.
Do I have to roll a dexterity check to climb the sails if I need to cut any ropes?
Yes, yeah, roll the dexterity.
All right.
Can I roll with advantage because Xorem knows how it
Of
works?
course, I can understand doing advantage for that.
Okay, thank you.
I just want to let you know, DM, I switched out detect magic for entangle instead.
Nice.
So yeah.
What?
20.
Oh, I wrote with disadvantage. Sorry, that's okay. It will be a 20. Sorry, that I wrote with
20.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you're able to grab on, and even if it's like thrashing down with a bit of rain as it's getting more like intense, you're able to do that, and you just cut the rope, and you fucking fall down. How do you think he would land?
I figure he just use one of the ropes that he cut off to swing down, and he'll do a bit of a roll in the middle here, and just continue with the others. And I'll just tell Pete, just keep hauling ass. We're going to need it. That's all
He
I'm going to be
looks at
doing.
you and he says, he kind of like says to you, "Yeah, I'm just trying my hardest. Thanks for the thanks for the he's kind of like he's still like fucking like terrified, but he's
No worries. Don't worry. If anything
think
bad
we may
happens,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I won't let you die. Don't worry.
thank you."
Now you're a good man.
Titania like heads towards the front of the ship, and it's just like, "Hearken, this will be our bitter end." And she just like picks up the rope that's holding the like anchor here, and it's just like,
What are you doing?
Can you stop saying depressing shit like that? And
"No, this is a bitter end." And she like refers to the rope. That's what it's called.
oh,
Oh, I thought you were
I
about
have
to...
never heard it like that before.
That's what the name of the rope. It's called a bitter end. Do you not?
all right. If you say so.
Just cut the
Are
end
any of
from
you
going
educated?
off.
What you're gonna do?
Look, can we cut this? We need to go faster.
Sure.
Can we?
You can fucking. You have a sword.
Yeah. Go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to
draw
get
your
going.
sword.
I'm not doing
Titania
it.
coughs and just like pulls out a dagger and starts like cutting the rope off.
Wow. You know we're in a life or death situation.
No, she's just using like a dagger. It's taken a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I try to cleave the rope with my short sword?
Yes, roll to hit with fucking advantage.
Roll to hit with advantage. That's what I like to hear.
I mean, you're being helped by Titania's like start cut, you know.
Yeah, sure.
I can hear the Pirates of the Caribbean music in the background right now.
Let's see
I know
that.
it's not-
That's a 15.
Yeah, I feel so Pirates of the Caribbean-y right
Does
now.
a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
I would be very
Unless
surprised.
your land livers. I don't know how do you say
You
it.
slice the rope, and what are you getting
Let's
slicing?
go, Savvy.
Just like the rope for the anchor.
Savvy.
6 damage.
Savvy.
You slice the rope again, and the anchor ends up falling. It like ends up being like tossed in the water, and again it splashes and dunks down. But again, similarly, it seems to, for just a moment, get fucking tugged down again.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'll
Oh
send you
shit.
down to Davy Jones' locker.
This isn't good. Oh fuck. Oh
And
fuck.
there's a
Oh
final-
fuck.
And as another flash comes again, you can feel something, and for all of those, you can actually see something in the mist.
Ahead of us or behind us?
Let me actually get the map.
Oh shit.
Do
That's
I
the worst thing a DM could say.
do I feel something with detect magic as well?
Oh, you feel a lot of things.
Oh, I'm feeling things I've never felt before.
No.
I'm
No.
I'm experiencing a whole new world.
I mean, you technically are.
Yeah, very much.
I'm literally dumping all the ballast I can. Quick, where's Catherine? You need to go faster. You need to go faster.
As on this one, you have like.
Where's the map?
Let me just get it up.
Come on, Gibbo. Where's the map?
Where's the map, Gabo?
Why is there a watermark?
Why is there a watermark?
Doesn't matter.
Wait, are you
Wait,
telling me
yeah.
you didn't make the maps? You didn't hand
No,
make the
I
maps
did
all
make them.
yourself? What the fuck?
I now make the maps, I swear.
Today we learned what the rope and anchor is attached to is called.
Is it actually? Is it
They're
actually?
actually called bitter ends. Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, it's like the thing that the anchor is tied to on the deck. The anchor rope is tied to it.
Sounds like
a bit
a,
ends. A bit
sounds like
ends.
a smart person would know. I don't think pilots and sailors are smart.
Well, they know both things.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
what
fuck
the
my life.
fuck? What the shit?
What?
That's a big, that's a big boy.
Ah!
That's a big boy.
Did that just happen?
That did just happen.
Did it just appear out of nowhere, out of the mist?
Is that the silence?
It's like been gaining on you for a bit.
And
Oh,
we just
fuck.
saw it now?
It's the silence. This is why they call it
Yeah,
that.
it's the silence.
No.
Motherfucker.
Named after Silence Sylvester, of course.
Silence of
That's
self
not really fucking
saliva.
meaning as to why it's called that, but that's for another day.
Ah, all right.
Jesus Christ.
So, do we roll initiative now or later?
Yes, you do roll initiative now.
Awesome.
Fuck off.
You have
I can't do anything here. I hate you, Gabba.
No, you have 2 cannons. Still 2 cannons.
Oh God, we have 2 cannons.
I have an idea, but I don't know how much of an ass pull it is. So,
I'm gonna go in.
initiative.
Nat 1.
5.
How do you use the initiative tracker thing? We just roll initiative first, right?
The initiative turn order.
I love how Titania got an
26.
Thank God someone is rolling good on initiative. Wait,
Hey, my initiative is +8.
how do you have a +8 on initiative? What the fuck?
Swashbuckler, baby. Gives
Oh
me a
my
charisma
God.
bonus too.
Wow.
It's insane.
That is actually
Yeah, you
insane.
basically always go first. I love the 0 on Titania and the 26 on Xorem, by the way. Very aesthetic. There's only
26.
There's only 2 genders.
Titania and Xorem.
There's only 2 genders when it comes to turn order.
26 and 0. Holy shit. Oh no. Errich, you rolled a 5?
I rolled a 5. I rolled a nat 2 on that. Just
fuck.
one less, and I could have been able to re-roll it, but
I think I rolled a natural, was it 18? But that +8 just makes it a whole lot better.
yeah, I don't
What
think
do you
anyone's
mean
beating
re-roll it?
you.
We just re-roll initiative. What are you talking about?
Oh my lord, this ain't looking good.
I get to re-roll any nat 1.
Oh no! Not in
You
that
got
one.
nat 1.
Oh! Oh lord!
So he's got his thing. And now, Xorem, it is your turn. You have either cannons, daggers, or...
Oh man, I ain't gonna do shit here. Oh fuck, alright. I don't, okay. Oh lord. I'm just going to... Is there a cannon facing the ship, like, is there a cannon that's facing this ship right now? Or have we thrown that shit overboard?
You've got 2 cannons.
Alright. I'll just look over at Titania and like Harkon, I'm just gonna say, alright, let's load the cannons. And I'll just... I'll just try to load the cannon with, I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna try to load the cannon. I don't know if it's an action to load the cannon or...
It would be... I think it'll be a boat. It would you would load it and then you would shoot it. But I think no,
Yeah.
it has one.
Just like
it
your
already
attack
has
should do.
ones.
Is it just your attack or something?
It's you just fire the cannon. You can. The
It's like an
whole
action.
thing is firing and loading.
Okay, so does it load and then next turn it fires, or does it just do it in one succession?
It'll do it in one.
Alright, cool. So what do I roll
Current
for that?
stat sheet is in official homebrew.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's one action to load and then to aim. Yeah, one action to do all of it.
One
Okay.
action each to load, aim, and fire.
Oh,
so
Jesus fucking Christ!
that would be
so no.
3
Yeah.
actions. Or
that'd be 3 actions to do it.
great.
Or maybe if it's aimed, we can... no, we have to aim it. So it's load, and then next turn aim, and then next
No,
turn
you only
fire.
have to aim and fire. It's being loaded. So
Okay, so it's 2 turns then to do it.
Just do it together.
Alright. I'll say because I guess Zorm's been on the boat, he knows how to do this a little faster. I'll just roll a d20. DM, just tell me how much I have to add.
It's a ranged weapon attack, +6 to hit. So
+6 to hit? Alright. Going for it.
yeah.
Sorry. I'll just roll 2 d20s. Oh god, second one. 18? If it's +6, 18.
Yeah, that does hit.
Nice.
I'm gonna aim it right where Sylas is standing.
Holy shit.
Not on him, but like okay, yeah, sure, fucking on him. Because I want it, at least if it misses him, I want it to hit the boat. So I don't know how much damage is that gonna deal.
That does 8d10.
Let's fucking kill this bastard.
Alright, 8d10. I don't even have enough. Okay, let's roll 5 first, and then let's roll 3 more. Alright, so that's about 42 points of damage. I'll just write
Okay.
here 42.
42, let's go. So you're aiming for Sylas himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he does a dex save on that one, and anyone else can do it if you really want to.
Sounds good,
So-
man.
Dex save half damage, or just misses completely, and it hits the boat.
Dex save, so the boat will take the full damage, and he'll take half damage. That's an 11, so he takes the full damage.
Yes!
You see that? You see him just get
Nice.
He just gets shot out with a cannon.
And I'm gonna mutter under my words, still got it. I'm going to start loading another cannon if I can, or start prepping to load, and I'll just gesture to Titania and Harkon if I can, just to like, we gotta get this thing moving.
Okay.
And I guess I'll also tell Pete to just keep like going forward, and Errich, if you can help with that, because I don't think we can beat him. I think we stall him.
I have a different plan, actually.
No worries, no worries.
I do, and if it doesn't work, I'll ask before, but you know what? We'll get to there when we get to it.
I'll just go to this side of the boat then,
Whose
see
turn
if there's
is it
another
next?
cannon here to load. It's Harkon, right?
I'll help with cannon firing. Yeah, it's probably Harkin next.
So I guess the only thing I can do that'll be helpful is fire cannons. So
Well, loading it first, yeah.
right. Well, yeah, I guess that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna load the cannon. There's much more I can do at this point. I'm a melee attacker, alright?
I do
Me
also
too, me
want to
too.
say that around this area is where the tower is,
Oh no.
because it is 20 feet in diameter.
Oh my god.
It is.
Just
it
summon
is-
a barn onto the boat.
I did. I figure that also probably will weigh it down slightly, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, that might make sense. I don't know. Maybe the metric ton of lumber used to create the barn might slow down the ship slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly, you know. Slightly. Just a wee bit.
Great. Anything else, Harkin?
Would it be insane if I used a rope to go on the other ship?
Yes.
That is
Full stop, yeah. Just
I
wait
like
for
how
him to
pirates
come here, you know?
really-
It's like,
They
yeah, that will
just,
do
they
it.
just drop planks on the other boat and just start walking on them.
I guess
feeling-
I'll probably die if I try and get melee range of anyone. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna load because yeah, that's all I can do right now.
And then it's the
So yeah,
whole
that's the end of my
gremlin era.
turn.
Yeah.
It's now Erich's turn.
All right. I want to ask something. Can I see the anchor?
Yes, you can.
If I were to possibly cast Entangle and try to drag the anchor off the ship and into the water, would that maybe slow down the ship at all?
I'll do a lot of things, but yeah, slow down ships is one of them.
Okay, then I think I'll do that.
I think you putting on the
Entangled
tune
doesn't really
music
do
has
that,
really
but,
put
like-
some inspiration in my head as to loving those. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's what I would do for my turn. I would cast Entangle and attempt to drag just the anchor straight underwater with it.
Whoa, that's so incredibly not rules as written. Let's go.
Haha,
would
fuck
this-
you.
So what would this be? Would this be like a
Blatantly cheating at the end of yeah.
Actually, this doesn't work with what
Gibbo would be like, I hate spellcasters. Also, Gibbo would be like, I let them do whatever with their spells.
I don't know, soft magic?
It would probably just look like half would be coming out like the side of the ship, and then half would be on the board of the ship itself. But they would essentially just like these not quite vines, but more like very thick strands of like moss almost. Essentially, like wrap around the anchor and carry it into the water. And,
As this happens,
yeah.
you see the anchor get carried in, and for one last time, it like bobs up and down until it being like taken immediately. And you can see even that gets a look from Sylas, but he gets back to immediately getting back to his whole thing. And on that, it is now his turn. As he's
Good.
going to fire his 2 cannons.
2.
Wait. No, he's going to... He has... Okay, so he has... Oh my god, so he can actually fire the cannon in one go.
Oh no.
Oh, does he have multi-attack?
Yes.
Oh, it just keeps getting better and better.
I love it when Sylas just action surges to shoot us with a cannon in his own. Like,
As, on this one, so that's a +6.
I'm covered by the tower.
24!
yeah, whoever you're trying to hit, that hits.
I'm covered by the tower.
Not me, right?
He's hitting the ship itself.
Okay, thank God.
And
Ouch.
no, he's in this. Let me get the.
like 5d10, Titania can think about.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
you
8 damage to
can.
the ship, and I would like anyone around this area, so Errich, Harkin, and Xorem, to do a dex save.
save.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh,
no.
and Catherine has to do a dex save too.
But she's in full cover,
God.
not Catherine. No, wait. She's in full cover. She passes.
No, she's around the area.
Oh,
But she's in full
shit,
cover,
shit,
Gibbo.
shit.
She's not even on the map.
What did I get? A 10! No! I've got a +5 and I got a fucking 10.
But you know what? Since you insist, Gibbo.
Okay.
Yep, Catherine fails.
Wait, so
Oh, you rolled the long sword attack.
Is that a group failure though? Oh wait,
No, I
Harkin?
haven't rolled yet.
Harkin?
I'm trying to. It's really.
I mean, you got a 13 on your dice. Like,
Sorry, I rolled twice. Let's take the first one, the 11. I rolled that with advantage.
Ooh, nice.
Trying to get. Did I roll it yet?
Yeah, you
you
got
rolled
it. It's right there. It's
You
an
got it.
18.
18, nice. So to all of those who succeeded, you take what is it called? You take 19 damage.
Oh no.
so
Wait,
Catherine dies.
hold on.
Catherine-
Who succeeded though? What constitutes a
Yeah,
success?
what constitutes success?
It was a. Let me actually look back. Oh, it's a 10.
So meets it, beats it, or
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
okay,
Okay, so
so
11,
I rolled.
11 Errich.
How much?
Yeah,
damage?
me and
That is, if you succeeded the save, then that is 19.
thank God.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Okay, I'm down to 10.
Well,
Uh,
is this massive damage? Question mark.
Oh my God, it would be actually for me.
Oh my god.
It would
That's
be-
more
I'm
than
at
half.
5. I'm at 5 from the half damage, dude.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Hey, look! Oh, isn't that fun? It's massive
Oh,
damage.
fun, I'm at
Fuck
18.
you.
Ah, shit, I'm at 5. What the fuck? We're still level 3, correct?
So, Gibbo, you feel this terrible weight on your conscience as you've done something horrible.
I have, and I'm rolling some saves at the moment.
No, I rolled a save.
Surely my
It's right
entire
there.
turn wasn't wasted.
No,
in
I
actually,
mean a
like...
different type of save.
No, I rolled the save for Catherine. It's right there. It's a 6. She dies.
Yeah, no, I see it.
She's dead.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, she's dead.
Oh,
No,
no.
death save. Death saves for Catherine.
No,
I'm
That's-
she's
sorry.
just straight up dead. That's just like over twice her max
No,
XP.
she
She's just dead.
needs death saves.
Oh, she's just dead.
Don't disrespect her
Straight up.
like that.
She had 9 max
No,
XP.
it can't do. It can't.
No,
Level up.
it's over double, dude. She's dead. She's
dead?
gone.
Mm.
But, you know, maybe, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
You hear a horrible
Depending on what-
scream from the bottom of this boat.
I don't think she has time to scream.
Yeah, maybe it was a peaceful passing.
Hopefully.
It's the gay person. We level up, right, Gibbo?
Oh, yeah, that's how this works.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
true.
But, yeah,
Let's go,
anything else
let's
inside of
go.
this turn, Gibbo? Does he do it again?
Mid-level up, let's go.
Come on.
Silas on his turn has caused nothing but misery. Let's go.
Ah, you
And
fucker.
Titania, it's your turn.
Titania is going to... I'm imagining there's like a fucking like hole in the like side of the hull here. She's just gonna like run over here basically. And as she's like looking at the situation, everyone fucking like being hit by a goddamn cannonball, she's going to look over at the boats in front of her over here, and she's going to have vivid flashbacks to the loss of her dearest companion, Florian, and say, with one hand on her scabbard, "Country roads," as this like sparkling, beautiful light shimmers all over Sylas's ship, and I'm casting fairy fire on his boat.
Oh, that's smart.
I'd like Sylas.
advantage.
I'd like Sylas. Yeah, the boat doesn't get a save. The
No,
cannonballs
it's-
shoot at advantage now, and
It's
I'd
just
like
because I
Sylas to make
highlighted
a save.
both.
Yeah, I need Sylas to make a dex save as well.
Okay, let's do that.
I have the cannon loaded and ready. I can do it in one turn because I know this shit.
I feel so awful, but like.
And after she does that, she's going to duck below deck.
And that one.
Now
Alright.
one.
That was
Sylas-
technically a D10 instead of a D20, but not one.
Well, it was in that one. It was in that one. So
It was in that
it's
one.
fine. It was in that one, so it's fine.
Whatever. Like at worst, it was maybe he rolled a 7. It fails. After she does that, she's going to like jump into what I imagine to be like the gaping hole in like the deck of the ship, and just like tend to Catherine. See if she can find her in the rubble on like a future turn. That's all for now.
Okay. And now Xorem, it's your turn.
After just wriggling out of the impact, bleeding at this point, he's gonna say in a Northern American accent, he's just gonna say, "Oh, fuck this!" And he's going to load and shoot the cannon one more time at Sylas' face.
So advantage on that.
Yeah, advantage. Because of the
Eat
nat
this
one.
shit face! Oh
I
boy.
beg. I beg.
Please hit. Please hit.
Natural 18, second roll,
Natural 12.
24
Okay.
total. 24 total. There's an 8d10 again?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, that's 27 and 3 more. So another. Oh no, it's a 44
44, yeah.
on
No, it's
Sylas.
D10s.
Yeah.
Yep, these are d10s.
So how much damage?
44.
4.
Okay.
You get fucking thrown back by a cannonball. And oh my fucking god, you see a bit of his ship starts to crush. And you can actually see the mast of it begin to fall. Like one of its like big like masts. And
Oh, shit.
it just falls into the river. As like it is now Harkin's turn.
Yeah,
I
maybe you know what I'm gonna do.
will.
So first, as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast, well not cast, but I'm gonna use my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony and I'm gonna amplify it, so I'll have to take some damage, but oh well. And it's now, when it makes 2 attacks on his turn, he's gonna take 1d8 damage. And
Oh, let's
Oh, that's
go.
smart. That's so
and
smart.
also, then I'm gonna also shoot that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you loaded it last turn, so this is one more shot. With advantage because of Fairy Fire.
Let me get back to, oh damn, roll 20 closed. One sec.
So it says load,
DM,
aim, and shoot. So
DM, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash all the way up to this side.
Oh, right behind me. Huh.
Yeah, like to the edge of the boat at this point. I'm not going to take another hit. He's bleeding profusely right now. And he's just.
Oh
fuck,
wait.
fuck.
Oh wait. I need to make a concentration check on entangle, right?
Oh yeah. That's 19, so just DC 10.
So, yeah, DC 10.
yeah,
Okay.
looking at homebrew right here. What was that thing about massive damage again?
Oh yeah, I mean 19 isn't too bad in my
Is it
opinion.
over half your health?
Oh, that's a 7. So entangle. Yes, that is half
What
my
do
health. Over half.
what
my
do I
health.
roll for the cannon?
Just roll d20 twice and then plus 6 it.
Yeah.
Because with Fairy Fire. That's okay. So it's 22.
Oh, awesome.
That hits. Who are you hitting? Him or the ship?
I'm hitting Sylas.
Okay,
How much health does this motherfucker have?
a
Yes.
lot more than I.
Just hit the boat, please.
No, I'm hitting Sylas.
Well, his shot hit both the boat and all of us, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, I shot him, and it would definitely hit the boat too, I guess. Like, maybe just break it off.
Than the boat.
What the fuck?
No, nothing was said there.
So do I roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
10, what is it? 8d10, 8d10. 8d10.
8d10?
Yeah, 8
Yes.
d10.
8d10.
Yes.
Yep. 8d10. Oh.
The dice roll only goes up to 5.
Just roll 5 and then roll
5
3.
slash 8d10.
Yeah, slash r 8 d10.
I roll.
Okay, so it's 4-4. It's fine. So that's 42.
42.
Another 42.
Do the force 2 damage, and you shoot him again as he then gets fucking like. He gets like fucking throttled by it again. And his ship also takes some of that damage. But is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
You want to move out of the way so if he shoots another cannon, it won't hurt like hell?
I also need to roll my damage for
Your hemocraft.
For like, yeah, for the thing that I did.
Hakon, I think you should move out of the way. If he shoots again, it's going to hurt like hell.
Where am I
Titania is
gonna-
currently like below decks.
But how am I going to attack if I'm below deck? So
You've got a point there.
Yeah, we're melee fighters. God, we can't do shit.
yeah, this is literally the worst time.
See, normally you'd have a Vilda here to action search and shoot, but we don't now.
Normally I would have sneak attack now, but
Well, you have sneak attack because this man has advantage. You have advantage on this man.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you should have.
Gibble, do I
wait,
get
no.
sneak attack?
With a cannon?
It's a cannon
cannonball?
and finesse weapon. I don't think so.
I mean, it uses dex.
If it uses dex, then yes.
I mean, it's a ranged weapon technically, right?
Yeah,
so
if
I
it's a
guess
ranged
Technically,
weapon.
that works. And, Xorem is a pirate.
Rules
Just
as
rules written that works.
Yeah, rules.
'Cause he has advantage.
Rules is written. You
I'll
should be able
roll.
to
Okay,
drag
how about this, Gibble? I roll
an anchor
4d6. I'll roll 4d6 because that's my sneak attack damage, and I've done twice.
Sure.
If Gibbo allows it.
Gibbo?
Wait, Gibbo, you're
Yeah,
allowed
do
sneak
it.
attacks with a
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah, I allow it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Rolling 4d6. That's 9 points of extra damage to him and the boat, I guess. Can the boat get sneaked up on? I guess not. I think it's just him.
It's just creatures, I think.
Boom.
It's like you didn't
Oh
see
my
that
Lord.
cannonball coming.
Ah, shit.
Very unexpected cannonball. Oh god.
Unbelievable.
I'm actually terrified. Archon, I think you should get out of the way. I don't want you to go down in the second hit. If he fires another ball.
Is there anything you do else on your turn?
You know, I'll hide behind one of the flag things, to get
That's-
some cover.
Sails, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Catherine was on another deck and that didn't help. So, placebo maybe.
whatever. It's gonna give me.
I think just say
We were
Just stay on
behind
the
a
other side of the
fucking
boat.
barn, and that still hit us for like half damage.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Gerbo
I-
moment.
So then, what am I gonna? So why are you telling me to get out of the way if it's gonna do nothing? I'm gonna stay at the cannon then.
Fair.
You're giving me conflicting messages right now. I'm gonna stay at the cannon because clearly it doesn't help.
You're just gonna get Gerboed. It's great.
It's fine.
It's just
I
this is
mean-
not a West Party moment.
Yeah, we would level up by now if we were the West Party.
So is there anything?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at the cannon after that.
I
So
love how
Errich,
Gibbo
it's
just
your
makes
turn.
this encounter for like 4 melee characters.
Yeah.
5.
That's why I give you 2 cannons. You can split the damage.
So, I've got a question. Does it look like me dragging the anchor hinder the boat's movement at all?
It did slow it down a bit.
A bit,
But
right?
a weird thing has happened. The water's rippling.
Oh no.
Oh, here's the Kraken.
Errich is going to sheath his sword, and with his right hand, he is going to put on his straw mask and
on that.
put on the mask and is going to make an attack against Sylas with his bow. And by that I mean casting fire arrow.
Nice.
Advantage.
Advantage! Yay!
Yeah, roll it. And on that note,
Oh, Lord!
Whoa, I did not pay attention.
That's a Gerbo moment.
So, does
on that
does a
note,
15
you
hit?
see the thing
What's going on?
as that thing that's been fucking like just taking things just goes on this ship.
What thing?
This thing on the Kraken.
Oh, Lord.
And you
And cast
actually
animal
don't
friendship.
hit as he goes out of the way, but he's seeing this, and his ship begins to like snap and crack. Because what do you do now?
Well, it's Silas's turn, but
This is a monster, right? This is a
shit.
monster.
Holy shit. I've still got my
Harken.
bonus
Can I-
action, but I can't even fucking use it.
Are we still in initiative?
Well, not really, but like
Okay, so can I do some kind of check to recall knowledge on a kraken?
yes.
Like some sort of history check?
Or
some
anything
sort of
that can
Monster
help us in
Hunter
the
type ability.
situation. Like, what are
I
they
guess-
attracted to? Bigger ships,
Like,
smaller ships.
What should I roll? What should I roll just so I can get some information? This is Monster Hunter hours for me. I get advantage on
Intelligence.
this.
Should be a history check or something.
It should be like history, or religion. Religious
I'd
is
say-
often used for magical monsters.
I'd say history.
I mean, Gibbo, like,
I said intelligence, so just
okay.
Just
Just
flat
Okay,
one.
I pull up.
Oh yay, my proficiencies. I'm so glad I got.
Proficiencies are gay. You don't get those in Gerbo lands.
Well, I'm gay, so I should
yeah, then
get
do
them.
history. Do history.
Okay.
No, that's, so you aren't attacking right now, so I don't know why you'd roll longsword. Oh, 24.
But that's good. Natural 19.
Yeah.
So you know that krakens are attracted to the sounds of
Oh!
noise and rubble coming into their water. The largest sound of it, they will destroy with utter might. In that regard, Silas's ship may not be long for this world.
Huh.
Nor
Oh no,
will you
the
if you
thunder
stay
wave.
here.
I'll just look over to Pete and just say, "Move, move, move! Come on!"
There's these. Okay, does anyone want to help him with this?
I'll help him. I'll help him.
Is there anything explosive? Is there anything explosive on this ship?
There is. There's
There's
barrel,
cannonballs.
There's cannonballs, and there may be some gunpowder down deck.
Is there some gunpowder? Is there
Yeah,
some
probably.
Actually, no,
probably.
gunpowder
Right.
doesn't exist, so no, unfortunately, I can't say yes.
How does this cannon work?
Shh. They work on iron methane. But yeah,
I do want to
Wait,
say that,
I've got an idea.
I just want to say, when Errich put on the mask, the tower would just erupt into flames and just turn to ash.
nice.
So it's gone now.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter too.
What does Mr. Silas do?
Mr. Silas, he's going to cast a spell on this fucking thing.
Don't be like, goddamn fucking.
A spell?
Don't be like charm creature or something.
He's gonna tame
Dominate creature.
He's gonna tame it.
Yeah.
Dominate monster.
Dominate
He's dominating the
monster.
What does this look like? What's happening? I'm confused.
He's gonna fucking like. He's gonna like look at it, look at you, and just kind of like. I actually don't know what he's even gonna do on this one. But like. I have a feeling that he might just fucking. Okay. I think he actually might cast Dominate Monster.
Oh, you bastard!
That's gonna suck.
That's
I
okay.
just-
We just need to make him throw concentration saving throws.
We just have to hit him with another cannon.
Okay, let's look at this lovely little stat sheet right here.
Jesus Christ, I'm
Oh
getting
no, Gibbo's
lightheaded.
opening the Sylas Sylvester stat sheet. It's Warlock hours.
Does a 14
Okay,
pass?
that gives me a wisdom. Cool.
Just tell us what happens, Gibbo. I don't care about what passes or not.
Well, let me roll that. On that, you can see him like try and use like this black magic on it, as he's like just the Kraken stops and just for a second before one of its tentacles rams through the ship, and Sylas is thrown off balance into the water.
Oh Jesus!
And
Oh no.
he ends up being fucking submerged in it. And there is a lot more crew on this thing other than just Sylas.
Oh
And
no!
this Kraken is now starting to just fucking destroy it.
Oh no, it's the start of Divinity Original Sin 2. Sylas is a sorcerer confirmed.
Real?
Oh god.
I
no.
have an idea.
We move out.
Yeah, we
No,
move.
we need to distract this Kraken, right? We need to get out of here. So
It's
is there
currently being
anything-
distracted.
I think it's distracted enough. I think we just have to haul ass. I don't think we want to attract any attention to us by throwing anything from our boat. Then they might come for us.
Fine then.
Unless you have a
I'm not
grenade or
sure.
something, but what was your plan?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I-
my plan was to see if there was anything in the distance made of rock that we fire a cannon at. It makes a loud noise, crashing into the ocean, hopefully drawing it into that
One
direction.
issue, the firing the cannon part also makes noise. Also, I don't know if the Kraken is attracted to shiny lights, but I'm just saying that boat is sparkling with gayness right now.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I cast Fairy Fire on it in memory of Florian.
Oh yeah. So Silas's boat is basically a rave party right now.
It's a beacon of like glittering light, and I think the Kraken likes it. So should we get out of here right now?
Yeah, I think we have enough distraction.
I'm
I
doing
feel like we
another
have.
level 3 moment screenshot.
We can load the cannon, Harkon, and just if it does like catch interest with us, just shoot the cannon on like the rock and see if it, I guess, deters away.
No, the real level 3 moment is Gibbo rolling like fucking 8d10 damage and then asking for dex saves.
Yeah. Thanks for that one.
Yeah.
We're no longer on initiative, or are we? I'm confused.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, I think we have to just haul ass.
Yeah, while this is happening, Titania's currently looking for Catherine in like the rubble below decks.
Catherine. Okay, roll investigation.
Oh, go on.
Oh
As
no.
the ship is
Roll
now
investigation.
falling off,
17?
you find her.
Oh god. Without even thinking for a moment, she's gonna like what she look like.
She looks battered. Her arm's broken, but like.
Yeah, it's time for some healing. All of them.
Oh my god. As
Aw.
She's gonna apply magic CPR.
did you hear that? You do this and you hear just. She fucking wakes up for 1 second before going back into this fucking rest.
At least for that 1 second, she was being given CPR by Titania.
Yeah, she's gonna remember that.
Okay, she lives.
Was there mouth to mouth?
There
Yeah.
was, yes.
Hmm.
We didn't see it. It's alright.
Yes, that is how CPR works.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were just doing chest compressions.
Yes, but you
Yes.
know,
Yes, I
But
wasn't sure
Maybe
if it
you
was
want to give a
just
little
that.
bit more air. You know, maybe a little bit of water stuck in there.
who does
the
only
lungs.
chest compressions?
I don't know, like normal people who don't want to like kiss people because that'll give you cooties.
Imagine you have to do
You
CPR
can
and
get
that
cooties
too,
from
Stinky
kissing
Pete.
someone from the same gender, Titania 2022.
No, you still can. Ugh, God, that's not how cooties works.
Can you
I
imagine
think we
doing
have
that
bigger
to
problems than
Stinky
cooties.
Pete?
That's actually a good point. Yeah, we might have a couple bigger problems.
Yeah, alright, let's haul ass.
Cooties is not the biggest problem here, Errich.
Oh, Errich doesn't say that.
No,
in
it
character.
ain't.
Yeah, of course he doesn't. Gibbo, what happened?
What happened to what?
We're trying to leave. Please.
I know. This is the scene that you're leaving.
Oh, fuck. If
As
I swear to
as you fucking get to this point, and due to all of you actually doing a successful fucking like actually helping him, like Stinky Pete on his boat, you're able to get away, but one of its tentacles is following you.
Oh shit.
Use
Fire.
for that, fucking hell.
Oh.
Okay. How can we shoot the cannon that he had loaded?
Yeah.
Do we have to roll initiative again?
Yeah, roll initiative again.
Oh fuck.
Again.
And actually, this is where I'm going to leave the session.